What's up, people? We back with another episode of Beyond the Clientele. I'm your host, J1, J100, or Mr. So 100, because I do it the So 100 way. And today, we got a real special guest in the building, man. We got my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, South Memphis on, man. Jarvis Graham, big Jarvo G in the building, man. What's up, Jarvo?
How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm good, bro. Hey.
For sure.
I appreciate you blessing me with your presence, my brother.
No
Big
problem.
salute to
we
you.
been trying to make this happen for a minute.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. Of course, you know we gonna handle business like businessmen do, and it's a pleasure we getting it done.
I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? What I want to do first, man, I just want to acknowledge what you are to the look good and feel good industry, Jarvo. You know what I'm saying? I know you as a promoter, one of the biggest promoters in the city when it comes to the nightlife and the parties. An influencer, you know what I'm saying, just by how you move. I'm sure you influence a lot of the guys, you know what I'm saying?
Big influence.
And then your brand, you know what I'm saying? Your brand, what's the brand? Blackhearted, yeah. Hey, you dropping this fall.
For sure. I'm gonna put a real push behind it. Like I've been wearing it myself, but I'm gonna
stand up on it. Yeah. I'm finna crank back up soon too. They can stay tuned for that, man. So on the clothes finna crank back up.
Come on with it.
But man, those are your lanes as far as the look good, feel good industry, man, that I'm aware of. I want you to share with the people what else you do in the business world real quick too. You know what I'm saying?
Man, bartending. I'm a licensed bartender. Locksmith, unlock cars.
Yeah.
Shit, been a manager to rappers before. You know what I'm saying?
You done did as a manager too.
Yes.
What about you got like a shop? What you do? What you do?
I had a shop called JG Auto Salon. The lease was up there. Now I got another one in Whitehaven.
Okay. And y'all do what?
We was doing body work, paint, all that.
Oh, okay. Any mechanic work?
Any mechanic work. I get that done too. Motor swaps.
Yeah.
All that.
You do a little buying and selling with cars too, right?
Oh, definitely.
That's
the main source. Buying and selling,
Flipping them
junk
whips.
cars. I buy junk cars. You ain't got no title. Call me. All that'll work. We can figure that out.
Okay. Well, y'all know what it is, man. What I want you to do for them, Jarvo, I want you to let the people know how they can tap in with you in all aspects of the business. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know how they can tap in, get in contact with you, party, whatever it may be, man. Just let them know. You know, give them the rundown on how to get in contact with you.
I'm only on Facebook and Instagram. I'm kind of old school. I ain't got too much social media.
Okay.
You know
I can dig
it. I'm easy.
You active on
that? Very active. So Facebook is Jarvo Graham, Jarvo Graham, Graham, and then it's Jarvo G on Instagram.
Jarvo G
_G.
Yeah. Okay, well, y'all heard that, man. Make sure y'all tap in with my guy on all business ventures or anything you trying to do that he do. You know what I'm saying? He got you. Man, now that we got that out the way, Jarvo, man, you know the show is Beyond the Clientele.
Okay.
So,
let's talk about it.
Yeah, we want to get into you, man, into knowing you beyond all of what you do, man, just the man you are, the man you become, and, you know, just tap into some life experiences, man, and just let us know a little bit more about you, man. How we going to start it? Let me see. Let's start with just where you from, where you grew up at. Let's start there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's start. We're going to start there, then we're going to get into it. But let's start with what part of Memphis. We know you from Memphis or whatever. Let's start with where you from, man, and where you grew up at. Let's start
Walker Home.
Walker Home.
Yep. Walker Home, Tennessee.
Yeah, that's the neighborhood. Like people.
South Memphis.
Yeah, in South Memphis. I think people a lot of times they get it misconstrued like Orange Mound. It's just like a neighborhood. You got Whitehaven. Yep. You know, you got different parts of this city.
They try to put us. They used to try to put us with Westwood, but it's two totally different hoods. Two totally
right.
Just two totally different.
Yeah. And you know it's crazy because I'm still learning this. I've been in Memphis 20 plus years, and I'm still learning this, man. Yeah, because I put a nigga in a neighborhood and be like, nah.
Like I say all the time, I walking home before it was cool. before it was cool to be from Walker Hall.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
you were
it's like now like
before the history.
Before the like it was like we was folks were asking like where this is.
Yeah.
All this Westwood. Like now Walker Homes
is his own. Yes. It's his own neck of the woods.
For sure.
Okay. See, like I said, I'm still learning that, man, because and my wife helped me a lot with that because she born and raised in Memphis.
Okay.
But I get misconstrued so quick.
It's all the same.
I be like,
I'm talking about you cross
this ain't Orange Mountain.
You
They're
cross
like,
the street,
nah, this ain't Orange
Mountain in South Memphis so close. You cross the street, you in South
Yeah,
Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
so
I had
like,
to
boom.
learn that. I had to learn that because I be like, damn, I could have sworn I was in Orange Mountain.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, hell no, your ass in South Memphis, nigga. So I learned that, man, and I'm still learning them. You know, them, where the boundaries cut off, and just as far as the neighborhood is concerned. That's what's up, man. So you went to school in out there in Westwood, South Memphis.
Look, there you go.
What
you say Westwood?
Oh,
there
I mean,
see,
I told you. Walk on. See, look, that's exactly what I be doing, man. I don't be doing no better, man.
Nah,
that shit crazy.
Nah, that can't go.
So what school you going to?
It don't sound right saying Westwood, South Memphis. Like, no, Westwood is his own entity. You got Westwood, Doubletree. They call Westwood the bottom. You know what I'm saying? They got their own thing.
So what school did you go to?
I went to Mitchell.
Mitchell is in
Walker Home.
I
went to Ford Road. It's in Walker
Home. Okay.
I ain't transferred no other school. I ain't been in no other school. I don't no other school. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm through and through.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
I went to
See,
Mitchell when we ain't had no air. We used to from Mitchell my 7th through 10th grade year we ain't had air.
Damn.
So after 11:30 if the temperature reached 90 we going home.
For real, they couldn't even keep you there. It was too hot. Yeah.
Last days of my life, dog. You from Mitchell, you know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Hey, like, fuck you, we ain't nobody standing
there. Out of there. We out of there.
Damn.
We out of there.
So they would do a lot of cramming this classes in early in the day? Like, get your classes in early? So
yeah, so each class was like 30 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, we out of there. Lunch back there, 11:30. Man, we out of there. We out of there. We had whoever mom went to work, you know, we're there. Like we out, community center over there too, or so we go shoot ball or whatever.
That's what's up.
There was live times. Like yes.
That's what's up, man. You know what? Let's get into this. That leads us right into our next lane, man. Let's get into them times. What I want to do, Jarvo, I want to do what I like to call impact by decade.
Okay.
Right? Okay. And just to break it down.
You know, this is my first podcast, right?
This your first one?
First job. You know
I'm honored, my boy.
My first job. We've been trying to get this right, so
I'm honored, man. It's a pleasure.
Whatever you with.
All right, let's get it. Impact by decade is you basically share an impactful moment in your life that molded you into the man you are today, but we doing it by decade. So when I say by decade, we're going to start with Little Jarvis, 1 to 10. You share an impactful moment in that time frame as Little Jarvis Graham, 1 to 10, that happened in your life that stuck with you. Boom. It don't have to be major. If it is major, I would prefer you tell the major. But just something from there, then we're going to go 10 to 20, 20 to 30, and we're going to walk it down.
So it's just me, or you gonna go one just to show me, like, just to give me like a.
I'll give you a prime example.
Like, you know what
I'm gonna
saying?
give you a good example. Okay. Just all right, we're gonna say just.
So I know the depth.
So you start the depth. Yeah. I'm gonna get all the way real with you. Just say I'm gonna just start from my 1 to 10. Let me think, man. I had a lot, man. I done had a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so, in this different ways. So it's like.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a very impactful moment for me from 1 to 10 was probably I would probably say like.
Cause are we going
witnessing?
family?
I'm finna tell you something deep.
Okay.
Witnessing my little sister, I was probably about 7. Witnessing my little sister have a seizure, and she was like 1.
Okay.
That right there was one of the most impactful moments for me as a child. Just like I said, I'm about 7, she's about 1, and I had never seen a seizure in my life, of course, at that young age.
Okay.
And that's something that stuck with me to where, and it's crazy because I learned later how seizures, I'm gonna say a seizure ain't as severe as I thought it was. Because there's some people that have seizures all their life and live, they just snap back out. You know what I'm saying? But at this age, I didn't know that.
Yeah, for sure.
So that was a real scary moment for me as a 7-year-old boy. That was something that really impacted me to where I never really I mean, and like I said, until I learned a little later, I was really in fear of seeing a person having a seizure. I would think that they were probably dying or something.
Yeah.
So that was one for me. You know what I'm saying? I got it, man. When I tell you, I got
COVID.
But if you, I mean, just sure. But and I say this because anytime a seizure, and when I say, let me elaborate on the impact. Anytime I see a seizure, it don't matter on TV, boom, that come to my mind.
No, I'm finna go there.
So I can say that's why I say an impactful moment that stuck with you for the rest of your life, but as part of the man you are today.
So,
boom.
1 to 10.
1 to 10. Yeah, I want to keep it look.
I had a little cousin, his name was Justin, and it's so crazy because me random people, I say my name Justin. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's random. We the same age. Like my birthday in May, his birthday in November. You get what I'm saying? Like we were running mates back then.
Yeah.
They got killed in a house fire. Him, his older brother, and my uncle. My uncle died trying to save them. You get what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, he got killed in a house fire. You know what I'm saying? They got all three of them passed.
All of them.
So that was my first
in
time.
Memphis.
In Memphis.
Yeah.
They stayed in Hunter Oaks. It's in Whitehaven. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like that, seeing 3 caskets. You know what I'm saying? And then that was my best friend.
This like your brother.
First cousins, our mama's sisters. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And seeing that is like now, it fires hit hard and everything.
Yeah.
So like that was I remember it's crazy. I remember like we rushed to the scene. I remember seeing the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was deep.
I'm gonna tell you something, Carl.
That was deep. Like,
that's deep right there.
Was deep.
I'm gonna tell you how deep it is for me too. I lost that sister and my other little sister in a house fire.
That's crazy.
Probably 5 years after that.
That's crazy.
So now you talking deep. I lost my little sisters. I was 13 at this time.
He was more he was more like a brother. We was together. I was the bad one, of course. He was bad, but he was like, I was terrible. Like
he following you.
Let my folks say I was terrible, but I don't even see it. I'm so laid back. I can't even see it. But nah, like for real,
I know that was impactful.
Every day.
Y'all sister kids. Y'all borderline brothers. Y'all borderline brothers.
And I think so much now, like how it be today.
Imagine if he was still here.
Because I know we'll be. You know what I'm saying? Like everywhere we was, we ain't know nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I lost his big brothers. His big brothers next to us. So Justin, I was 6 months older than Justin. Courtney was probably about 4 more years older than us. So he still, so we all would still been.
And so y'all, how old were y'all? How old were you? Say you then?
I was like, I couldn't be no more than 7, 8 years old.
7, 8. Yeah. So he right there with you. Then the older.
You know what I'm saying? So we still all would have been right here.
Because you looking up to the old, y'all looking up to him. Yeah, I can dig that.
Sure.
That's
and
tough.
They kind of killed. I ain't gonna say killed childhood, but like
interfered with your childhood.
Interfered with it because the age
you
gap.
Picture him being there.
And they was the closest people to my age. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like after they
in the family, you mean?
I ain't in my family, so I ain't have nobody. Everybody else was older.
Way older.
So it's like I grew up way faster than.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because now you got to go with them. Now you got to get with them.
You see, I hang with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying y'all old, but I'm saying
I'm with you, definitely.
But it's just like you ain't talking to your kids. Like this my here season.
I can dig
it. Was like after that, I grew straight up faster. So it's like a lot of shit my peer was doing. I was already mentally
past that. Cause of the tragedy that you had endured and everything. I can dig it. I can relate to that for sure. Okay, let's tap into that 10 to 20. Now I know you go. It's so many monumental moments in that time.
From that time, that's
graduation. You go. You hit teenager. You hit everything.
That's everything.
You know what I'm saying?
I had my daughter at 20. You know
okay.
What I'm saying? So that's very.
That's probably one of the most impactful.
So that's a lot. Yeah. For sure.
So you had your daughter at 20.
Mm-hmm. I was 19 going on 20.
Okay, so give me a life impact during. Besides that, of course, I know that is a primary one. You know what I'm saying? And she came into the world healthy and grew up to be a beautiful young lady today. But I want to hear an impactful moment, you know, because she's part of you. Once she's born, she's part of you from that point on. Mm-hmm. I want you to share a moment in that window that even probably prepared you for her. You know what I'm saying? So share a moment in that 10 to 20 window, man, that was impactful. It doesn't have to be a tragedy. It could be a life lesson. You know what I'm saying? But something prior to her that hit you and stuck with you.
That's a lot, Jay.
Yeah.
Because like going 10 to 15. I'm trying to think down 10 to 15. Like what I was doing at 15. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it get deep now. That's what I want you to get deep with it, though.
So I guess me having my first job. I've been working since I was 15 years old.
Okay.
So my first job was Graceland.
Okay.
So
okay.
They kind of built me having my own money and not asking for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so in high school.
So it gave you a work ethic.
It gave my work ethic. So high school and hustling. You know what I'm saying? High school, I wasn't asking I paid my own senior dues. You know what I'm saying? I paid my own everything.
Yeah, buying my own way,
you know, back then we were Jabot. I was buying my own
buying your Jabot. Yeah.
So it's like,
that's what's up.
Then I had Graceland was a good job.
Yeah.
Like it was like for back then, like you weren't getting paid, man, while you getting paid good money. So I'm seeing 4, 5, 6, 700. No, I ain't gonna say 6, 7, 4, 5, $600 checks back then.
Yeah.
And I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no bills. My mom know that she come to where, hey boy, you gotta pay this.
Yeah, none of that.
I was naturally helping. You know what I'm saying? I got this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Naturally, like she ain't never put a force to like, oh no, you getting this.
You just do what she had going.
No, because she got me onto the job because she was head of security.
Okay.
So my mama ain't number 5'5", but she be head of security. But anyway, she got me on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so she was already seeing her little money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then also, my very impactful moment. My dad died when I was in 10th grade.
Okay.
So that was very
That's about
impactful.
what, 16?
Yep.
Man?
Yep.
What happened to him?
Yep.
Natural
causes. My natural. Well, it was. They call it natural causes, but I can't think of the exact name. I got a death certificate.
Really?
But he died when I was in 10th grade.
Damn.
And I went to school that day.
Damn.
Played ball the whole day. Do you hear
Had
me?
been sick or nothing?
Ain't been sick or nothing. But I think the coaches knew because I played basketball the whole day. They ain't tell me go to class. They ain't tell me to. I'm talking about I'm in the gym the whole day.
Oh, you didn't know yet?
No, I knew. I went to school.
You knew? Okay.
Told me that morning. And I went to school.
And you went to school and just kept your mind out. You just kept hooping.
I hooped from first to 7th period, man.
The teacher wasn't even for They
didn't bother me. They didn't. I think everybody kind of knew. A couple people came up there were close to me, like, man, I'm sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't really bother. Then we went to community centers. Community centers was open to 9 then. We still stayed. So from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. I was gone that whole day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right after. But that was very impactful.
Damn. So your dad, he was in your life in that time.
The whole time.
And he was
whole time.
Y'all, it was your. I said in your life, but I meant in the house. Like were they
whole
together?
Time. I know what you're saying.
So they was together.
Yeah, whole time.
Dig that. Damn.
I came up in my mama and my dad. I ain't got that single parent.
Yeah. That's what I was asking. I mean, I just said it wrong, but I just meant was he there with you?
But my dad was much older than my mom though. You know what I'm saying? My mom was like I used to
he had him a young John.
Yeah, exactly. Young pretty John. You hear me? Yeah. So it was like that. You know what I'm saying? So but my dad retired from Kroger. So he had a little picture coming in. And that's what, we'll get that down. So that's why I go so hard on May 31st. Because I couldn't really celebrate my birthday to the 3rd. You know what I'm saying? Because this is when the checks hit on the 3rd. You know what I'm saying? So now I go, so I know I don't care what day my birthday fall on. Because it's May 31st, so I'm going hard today because I waited so many years.
Yeah.
Man, we couldn't do that to the 3rd. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
get everything. Like,
you got to wait till that check hit, boy. It's coming when we got you.
We got you. But so now it's like, that's what come behind Miss May 31st.
Forcing it, it's going to be on my day.
I'm doing it on my day.
Yeah, I can
Tuesday, Wednesday,
I don't
whatever
even know what day it is.
We kicking it that day. You get what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
Yes, and I do my daughter the same way. July 4th, we don't care if it's Monday, do whatever. We going that day.
That day.
You call it, where we going.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's
dope.
like, that's been it though. But
dope.
my dad died.
Okay,
me working, you know
that's
what I'm
big,
saying?
bro.
Yeah,
that's big.
Sure,
that's
for sure.
impactful.
Like I remember that shit vividly.
Yeah.
It hurt. It hurt. It hurt then, but like as you grew up, you know.
That's when it really.
Because my dad, I was wondering why. I'm the youngest of 4 boys.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So no, I got 2. So it's 2 sisters. My sister's the oldest.
Okay.
So then it's 3 boys. So 4 boys total.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm the youngest of everybody.
Yeah, you the youngest all the way around.
All the way around. So I used to wonder, man, my dad was teaching me so much, so fast. I felt like. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he older man too. Yeah.
So he was teaching me so much.
He know what you need.
Man, that man wasn't like that. Man, I'm talking about Jay. Like the man was like just, but he programmed. I ain't gonna say program. It was kind of like he knew I was a thinker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so my brothers don't know how to do cars, like put motors in, everything. I know oil changes, you know what I'm saying, little shit.
Basic, shit like me.
But as I used to go out there, he was like, nah, this ain't you. He like, man, you gonna be the thinker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking about it now, but now I really be.
He peeped what you were, where your strong
suit was.
But
I really do that though. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my brothers, we talk. I think my brothers ain't slow by a long shot. You know what I'm saying? They hard to the core.
Yeah.
But I'm rapidly with a solution. You know why you gonna do it like this? And what do we like? Damn, I ain't think
you the problem solver.
Yeah, but I'm the, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm the youngest, like for real.
Yeah.
I was really a mistake because my brother next to me, 11 years older than me, they thought they was out of it. They thought they was out of it. Here I come. You know what I'm saying?
Boss had one more in like,
Man, one more, man. Here he come, man. Coming in like a tornado.
Yeah.
And I got a different aspect of life,
you
too.
You definitely did.
From Nick, you know what I'm
saying?
From
both of them, too.
From both of them. Because they was grown. They knew what they had messed up and they knew what they did
good.
They would make sure I wasn't going this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
That's a beautiful thing. That's beautiful, man. Damn. That's what's up, man. That's what's up right there. So when he passed away, you said you were about 16 then.
6th grade year, yep.
So you had got your job. You done started your work ethic. I'm just recapping.
Okay.
Mama done hook you up, got you your job. Now you done got your work ethic in, and got familiar with having your own. Mm-hmm. Boom. Year or so later, you lose your father. And of course, I know that was a devastating.
This both of them, matter of fact, right here. You know what I'm saying? My mom and
my
dad.
Yeah.
So you know, I always get this.
You move with it. Yeah. So, bam! I know you spoke on your daughter. Mm-hmm. So what? About 4 or 5 years later, here she come.
For sure.
Now, your mom still here this time, right? Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So you done lost your father.
And my daughter is my mom's twin.
Yeah.
My daughter look exactly like mom. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Walk like her, same height.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy. Man, it's crazy. Hair, it's crazy.
Straight up, man. Crazy, I know that. I know crazy. That. I know that's like a
crazy,
surreal thing.
Man, seriously.
For real.
It's like she certain little movie like I see her, I see my, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like your mama flashing before your eyes.
Yeah, for sure.
That's beautiful, man. So bam, she come.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here you are, you're a young father who recently lost his father, but because your father was right there.
The whole time, we all stayed out together since I was born.
Yeah. So he right there, he molding you and everything. How did his parenting come into play whenever you had your baby? I want you to just share that. Like, how did what he did with you as a father, what role did that play when you became one? Because, a lot of times we have, like...
I got you. I know
you with me. You with me. Yeah, a lot of times we have things we may pick up and things we may discard. But I want to know, what did you take from his parenting and apply it to yours?
So my mama is a pit bull.
Yeah.
Like, my dad was 6'4". You know
what I'm saying?
Yeah, 6'3". So I'm the run of the bunch.
You the run.
I'm the run. Hey, all my brothers 6'3", 6'2". You know what I'm saying? Bigger, like all my brothers. You see my brothers, you see me. We all look alike.
Yeah, you can see it.
But I'm the run of the bunch. I'm the smaller one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So my mama, like,
your mom was the pit.
But mom was the people where I'm talking about barking and go at you. You know what I'm saying? My dad was so player laid back, man. It was cool. So I'm saying that to say, like, his approach got me more than my mom did. Meaning, like, he was so, I ain't with Jay, like, we can have a conversation, but you can't holler at me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though mama on your ass.
But that's why I can hear my daddy clear because he talking direct. He can be getting on my ass.
But he's saying it's so smooth and just giving you the
stern to give me that. You can't. And my daughter's like, her mom will holler at her, and I'm like, she don't hear you because you holler. Now I can say something, and she gets it like that. But so I got the smooth approach from my daddy. You get what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna give you a story, crazy story.
Yeah, I'm with you.
We go to Putt-Putt. Remember we used to have Putt-Putt?
Putt-Putt, they fucked it up.
Man, they fucked it up. We go to Putt-Putt, man, and my mom wouldn't let me drive the go-karts because she thought
you gonna hurt. Yeah.
So she ended up. So I'm furious. You know what I'm saying? My dad, like, man, we ain't with all that.
Right.
It'll be cool. Don't worry about it. My mom like, you don't need to drive with that. She going off, being the people.
Yeah.
Cool. So my mom got to work the next day. My dad woke up and said, man, come on, let's go. So it wasn't nothing normal. It wasn't nothing unnormal for him to say, come on, man, wake up, get your clothes on, let's go. Let's roll. Yeah. Because we might go to my uncle's house.
Tell me what y'all do,
like, my daddy did flows. Like he had a service. Like,
yeah. So buffing them and stuff like that. Yeah.
Like that. So, okay, cool. Man, we get up. Man, we go, we drive, take a little drive. Get to these white folk house. Man, I ain't never seen my daddy with no white folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They speaking, they talking. And this probably, I want to say this 8 to 12 range.
Okay.
So he was like, man, so they like, yeah, y'all come on in. So we come on in, me, my dad, and one of my brothers. Man said, man, go back there, they got 4-wheelers, go-karts. He said, pick you 2 of them go-karts over there. I like, what? So I picked my junk. My mama got off work. I'm coming down the sidewalk riding.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm coming down the sidewalk riding them. I'm on my go-kart. I'm on that.
Yeah, so Pop basically like, don't worry about mama. You gonna get to your.
And the killer part, what made me stand on where I'm at is, she couldn't check him. She was a pit bull.
Yeah.
But she couldn't check him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he knew how to
he wasn't gonna say you can drive it. He wasn't gonna do it like that as a parent at Putt-Putt.
Yeah.
But he gonna say, all right, don't worry about it.
And when they got home, if she was like, why the fuck you buy this go-kart? She couldn't come at him like that.
We ain't doing nothing. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I never heard the man holler. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So I got that as far as that from my daughter.
Laid back parenting.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I got a little saying where, we got a round table in my kitchen. And we've been doing this since, my daughter been living with me since I was 6. Since she was 6 months.
Yeah.
Since she was
6 months.
Yeah, so we call it sit at the round table now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We sit at the round table. She just tell me what's going on with her. And I tell her, how to move. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been to Donuts for days. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? And I've always took that laid back approach. I ain't really just got aggressive on. So if I get to holler, Kayla don't even know what to do. You know what I'm saying? She's like,
she like, oh shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't got to get like that.
But you've been getting the results without that.
Without that. Because he got the results without that.
Yeah,
I don't think my dad never whooped me. Ever.
For real.
Ever.
But that you don't remember the time you disrespected him either.
No.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? No. Like, for real. Like, so, I ain't, like, nah, it wasn't it. So that's what I got from him for sure. You
That's
know what
what's
I'm saying?
up. That's beautiful.
And then basically, you say something about that because my little niece, I'm like that. My little nieces are my daughters too. Yeah. I call them my kids too. Yeah. So I'm more stern with them. I talk to them. You know what I'm saying? The same way. So I got a little nephew named Mason. Mason's so scared of me. I'm like, I don't know why, man.
You ain't
so
did nothing to him
I ain't did
yet.
nothing to him. She's like, because you talk like I granddaddy. Because she remember my daddy. You know what I'm
saying?
She remember my daddy. Like, my niece is older.
Yeah, because like, you had your older siblings.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she like, man, you talk like I granddaddy. So he don't know where to go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's dope.
What I got from him, though. For
that's
sure.
What's up.
Laid back and subtle approach. But it's just like, him and all his brothers, like I had Uncle Raymond, who was alive after my daddy passed.
Yeah.
He just like my dad.
He come into play. He come do the same thing.
My dad played guitars and played blues, like real blues. You know what I'm saying? Like Saturday morning, why be you probably see me say all blues Saturday. Yeah. Because that's what I came up to. Saturday morning, all blues Saturday. You gonna get your ass up, clean up, and then you can go outside and do, but it's gonna be all blues Saturday all day. Come on, all blues Saturday. That's why I kind of got a blues, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where you get that R&B vibe. Yeah, I can dig it. Sure. I like that, bro. I like that, man. That's beautiful, man. And it's crazy, like, even listening to you, like how you say, like, my mama was a pit bull, too, right?
Yeah.
But my mama is like the disciplinary too. Like I had my stepfather. He yelling too, but see, I'd rather see him than see her.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
She was a zero tolerance type.
Don't
you know
play
what I'm
with
saying?
her. But my mom, I felt my mama was so small. She felt like she had
all
the
boys
did.
Yeah.
She pulled out bones and everything. Like my mom, cause they were big, like so
big ass nigga on your head.
She had to apply her dominance.
Yeah.
So
and that could be it. That could be it. Cause my mom little too. Yeah.
So
like don't get it fucked up.
Because if I let you bully me,
you know what I'm saying? It can turn bad. It can turn bad.
You know what I'm saying?
If I show a sign of fear, it can turn bad.
Come on.
So I'm letting you know, whenever you ready, I'm right here, nigga.
Yeah.
Sure. I can dig that. For sure, man. Okay, well, shit, we're going to move on into that 20 to 30.
That's a big gap, too.
I know. That's why I call impact by decade.
Man, that's a big gap.
You know what I'm saying?
Them 10 years?
Hey, that's how it be, man. That's why that's why I like doing this. I think this really, because sometimes, even some of these memories, you don't even be done thought about, but you tap in and just be like, damn, yeah. So that 20 to 30 realm. I know you're a father now, so and of course you out of school.
Yeah, I'm adapted to fatherhood.
You understand what it is. You done made some adjustments in life. You know what I'm saying?
Because I grew up. I mean, me being in a double parent home, I thought my baby was gonna grow up in a double parent home. You know what I'm saying? I felt like
that's where y'all were headed.
Was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But it took me to learn like nah.
It ain't always gonna be like that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know
ain't
what I'm
nothing
saying?
wrong with that at all.
Cool.
Yeah.
Y'all could be. You know what I'm saying?
Especially having kids young.
Yep.
When you had kids young.
And that's one thing about me and Kayla. We always had this connection. Like, man, I'm talking when my baby was 6 weeks, I used to have to go over there and put her to sleep.
Yeah.
Because she'd give my baby mama hell.
Yeah.
Crying and woo-doo. We had that, like, and she'd sit right here.
And go straight to
sleep, dog. I'm talking about right here, bro. Like, so we always been connected.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like, at the hip.
Man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we always. So she put the drive into me. So it's like, of course I'm working then. So now I'm working at an auction where I got into a little trouble. You know what I'm saying? I got into a little trouble.
Yeah.
And down in Mississippi, she doing some other shit. And I was like, man, if I get out of this, you know, hey, all this. If I get out of this,
I ain't never
doing it again. The thing is, I ain't never done that again, but you know what I'm saying?
It's still something different.
It's still something different. So I started working at an auction. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got introduced to cars.
Okay,
you know But I always, go back to my childhood, I always been attracted to cars. So riding with my dad, he'd be like, what kind of car is that? What kind of cars that?
Yeah.
So you know how we talked about dogs earlier?
Yeah.
I knew my cars
early.
I know my cars still to this day, from a 76 Caprice to a Eldorado Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? So I always knew cars. So I was always in tune to it. So me working at the auction, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm working at the auction, so I'm working there. And this kind of boosted us. That's where I learned to unlock cars. You know what I'm saying? Boom, like, man, get the motherfucker locked up, boom, and just make them motherfucker. Everything I learned just made it a hustle.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
I learned how to drive a stick through the auction.
Damn right.
My supervisor, I was like, man, I don't know how to drive a stick. Like, man, you don't take your head back there and get one of them cars and just don't come out. Like, 'cause they had over 1,000 cars.
Go practice, goddamn.
Yeah, like, man, they don't know you fucked that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm driving sticks like with my eye closed. You know what I'm saying? So that was big. Of course, I was going there. I wasn't even thinking about promoting it.
Yeah, you just on the scene.
I'm just outside. Yeah. We going out to fucking Fire Nights every Sunday.
Yeah, premiere, all
that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when we outside. You know what I'm saying? There was no social media back then.
It wasn't.
I think MySpace was just approaching.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like you had to be known for your neighborhood or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we was outside. You kicking it with your homeboys. You know what I'm saying? We going out every Sunday. We going out Sundays for a show. We might not have another $6 in our pocket. We going out for show. You know what I'm saying? Like for show. So it's just like, man, me and B. Frank get together plenty of nights. We don't care if none of the homeboys going. We gone. You know what I'm saying? We got her. Right. Yeah, that was just our thing. You know what I'm saying? That was a big in that gap. You know what I'm saying? Then I got introduced to promoting. Of course, I was on the hood side a little bit because I ain't used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so you promoting in your element with your people.
With my people type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. Like,
you catering, I should say. You catering to your people.
Yep. So it's like we doing that. I get a jump start with it, but I always had a different vision for it. Like meaning like not a different vision, but I was always on some like
taking it to the next level.
Boom, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for sure. So that was big back then, like big.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay, so you what, about 25?
Nah,
you ain't hit 25 yet.
I mean, I'm 25, going out the auction. When I caught the little case.
Okay.
All that, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm about 25 then.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you crank up into the promoting during that time?
Say around.
Or right at 30?
I went right at 30, probably about 28.
28?
Like that, yeah.
When was your first?
Nah, probably around that time.
When was your first May 31st party? When you took it to another level, like.
I did about 10 years ago. So it about what? 30, about 25, 26.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It don't even seem like I've been doing parties that long. Like for real.
How old are you now?
Now I'm 36.
36. Yeah. So so you been about 9. You say about 9, 10 years ago?
9, 10 years ago. No shit. I'm 37. So I just had a birthday, y'all. My bad. Look, damn.
So 37. Yeah. So I'm 10 years older than you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it don't seem like I've been doing parties that long. My first jump, me and Trey Drizzle did it. We did a birthday cause his birthday on the 25th or 26th, I believe. He a Gemini too though.
Okay, so and y'all did one together.
Our other partner, Big Larry, his birthday on the 26th. His birthday on the 26th. So we all like Geminis, you know what I'm saying? So my first party was like we did it at the Renaissance. Me and Trey Drizzle.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Trey Drizzle, man. Shout out to Big Larry, man. Freedom guys,
my
man.
dog, man. So that was like the first joint. Like we didn't know what we had though. Like we didn't know I didn't know I was gonna be Jarvo G. He didn't know he gonna be Trey Drizzle. You get what I'm saying?
Didn't know that. It was just Jarvis and Trey.
It was just Jarvis and Trey. How? Which is YP.
YP, man. Shout out to YP.
B Frank around, Boo Dirty, OG Boo Dirty. You know what I'm saying? That's Boo, all the juice, because back then, you was a core with your team. Not saying we had a core now, but I'm saying like
the Walker Holmes family. It was like that.
So it was like tight knit, so everybody got a name now. You know what I'm saying? It's like they their own entity, but it was like
y'all's a unit.
We still a unit.
Still a unit, but it was more move like that.
Yeah.
And that comes with evolution,
for sure.
Every man.
As long as we can tap into each other,
Damn
you know
right.
what I'm saying? We've had these conversations recently, like lately. As long as we can tap into each other, can't nothing on the outside get into each other.
Damn right. Y'all locked in,
I don't know, like I just said how. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know YP. I know how. You know Job. So it should be nothing that J100 can get in between the jobs and how. Because he don't even know us like this. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. I'm a new nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing that he should even.
I can't sway that.
They don't like jobs or they don't like how. He still can't break what we got. For sure.
And that's crazy because that's how I think as a man you have to be. Mm-hmm. Now don't get me wrong. As boys, that's a different category. Mm-hmm. But when you become a man, that's how it should be, man. You should be able to stand with your people, man to man. But don't let nothing come between that.
But you got to know, everybody got different aspects and different timing of becoming a man.
Definitely.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
so like
a fact.
I grew up a little faster than my peers. So it's like shit that came back full circle saying, damn, I ain't see it like they did.
Yeah.
They thought I'd be an asshole. It'd be some shit they said too.
You know what I'm saying? I know. It's like you receive it different as you get your clarity and understanding.
Like, he wasn't really tripping. He was just being for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like that is like you can't put a time on it.
You can't,
You know what I'm saying? Especially
because
like
everybody
a lot of my
life be
came from single parent homes.
So
they had to learn a little slower because they ain't have. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, how my dad putting that shit into me. They
people don't understand how important that is, bro. People don't understand how important that is. That makes a big difference.
That makes a big difference.
I just had a conversation with.
They don't make them less at all.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
But I had a conversation about 2 weeks ago with a client, and I made a point to him about you get what happens today with how young men are raised sometimes, especially if you raise a single mother or whatever. You might have an emotional or I guess you could say a feminine reaction. You have a feminine reaction, but react with a masculine You know what I'm saying? You react masculine, but it's a feminine reaction.
Definitely.
So basically, like you done took something that irritated you and went into a fit of rage.
Yeah.
Or you done took something that was minor, that would be minor to a man, but major to a woman, and acted like a man. And it's so crazy because I feel like a lot of things that happen out here with young guys, especially when it comes to this killing and beefing, it comes from a lot of female reactions or female circumstance that you be like, if you really think about it, bro, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? And I know that
but it's only going, not to cut you off, and they only gonna perceive it from somebody they really respect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could be a random nigga telling them that, and
they ain't gonna
right.
hear it.
They ain't gonna hear
it.
It gotta be somebody they look up to or really respect.
And it's crazy because they separate so much from. They put so much into tough. Then they will be into thinking about what's going on. You know, they level everything up by how tough or how hard you are. That's how they feel like they have to deal with it, not knowing, man, you got so much more aspects of life than how tough you are. You know what I'm saying? So I think that once we can get them to start thinking about that, you probably can get a better reaction out of some young men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's gonna take a
long time and
not
a
really
village.
Long time. It take a reaching point. You know what I'm saying? Got to get to a certain point.
Yeah.
It might come quick. It might come 6 months. It might come a year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And it takes a real reality check. It might come in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? It might come in with a near-death experience.
For sure. It's gonna come.
Those things be the times that where it make a nigga really start evaluating the things that he's been taught or been told. Yeah. Now the guys that don't get nothing, that didn't get any of that, like you say what your father was giving you, that if you don't have nothing put into you, you almost never get it.
And that's what I'm saying. My father was there, and he wasn't that. Beat your ass. You gonna do this?
It don't take that.
Everybody wasn't on none of that shit.
Yeah,
you know
it don't take that.
Like,
it's just getting clarity and understanding on what's going on.
This how you handle respect. This how you take, man. I'm talking about like between him and my brothers, they showed nigga a lot. Like as far as about peeping situations when you go. I know how to read a room.
Yeah,
I know how to like how we talk about people energy and everything. Like
you understand. You know,
man,
this ain't your cup of tea.
Yeah, I'm out
here.
What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I know how long to stay. I know what's going. Like man, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But they showed me that so fast.
Yeah, you learned that early.
Yeah, and then when I do stay, after I shouldn't, I be mad at myself.
Kicking yourself in the head, yeah.
Bro, you know
I knew I should have been gone. Look.
Come on, man.
It's crazy. I done did this so many times, man. I done this so many times. I actually done been in places and might say, go out to the car or something. Planning on going back in.
Mm-hmm.
And throw that hole and drive and pull the fuck off.
Ain't no wrong with it.
Hey, I'm going to go get my ass on that.
Ain't no wrong with it.
For real. I'll be right back.
Ain't no wrong with it.
Man, go on, get on down. Man, I ain't coming back.
I heard something, I want to say recently. They were like, man, stop saying bye. You know what I'm saying? Like waiting to tell people you gone and shit.
Yeah, I learned that long. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because when you tell them you gone, they gonna hold you to that.
Yeah.
Like, man, no, come on, stay 5 more minutes.
Yeah, that too.
It's already made in your mind that you gone, but same time somebody happened in 5 minutes. Man, like, damn, like, okay, so now I just skate on out. Like,
and I'm gonna tell you another thing I learned with that. Well, another thing that came with that was if a motherfucker watching you or anything, you know, you might we move to the club, they might plan on following you later on or something.
Yeah.
You get to shaking and dapping everybody. They get, he finna go.
Mm-hmm.
So that was where I got it. Like making sure a nigga ain't just, you don't know when I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I might be moving through the crowd. They know you just don't see me no more.
Yep.
So I was kind of thinking like that. But what you saying, that's another thing.
I think like that too. Like I said,
just paying attention.
Moving outside too, I learned how to be more alert. You know what I'm saying? And I drink. You know how we take shots.
Right.
But I'm still, like I heard so many people like, John, so crazy, you just took 2 shots. But when it come down to being alert, they're like, man, you still
you on point.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like making people get to their cars and watching. Like I'm in it. They still we gonna wait them out. You know what I'm saying? Or if we going, we already know we feel. You know what I'm saying? Like
Damn
just
right.
Where it go?
Peeping the scene. So shit. So we done got up to them 30s now, Jarvo, and you just turned 37. Tell me something that done impacted you in this past 7 years. And I know off the top of my head, just off a conversation we've had off camera, I'm sure that's part of it. But I'm gonna see what you gonna share.
Losing my mom.
When did that happen?
Was it 2020?
Oh, really? I don't know why I thought it was prior to that. 2020.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was big, man. That's the hardest loss my daughter ever took.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was big. That was big because man, you know, that's mom.
Damn right. Yeah. That's
like,
the biggest.
It's just me, Jay. You know what I'm saying? Like my brothers them around, but it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like no mom, no dad, no grandma, no granddad, no. You know what I'm saying?
Your grandparents gone too.
They gone too for sure. Yeah. It's Jarvo G.
That's tough right there, bro.
So it's like that's why the promoting helps so good because
you get tied in with the people.
Like my friends became my family. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like family function. My family don't really just get around each other like that.
Yeah, because the matriarchs are out of the picture.
Yeah, for sure. So it's like my family. So my folks be quick to be like, hey, man, come over and get a play. Come over and play spade. Come over and do, you know what I'm saying? Like that. They keep a nigga going.
So that's where the family, your family
orientation come in. Yeah, that's big. Lose them all.
Damn, man.
Kill me.
My condolences, man. What if you don't mind me asking, what happened? Cancer. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. My condolences for sure.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Damn, that cancer, man. I lost my first wife to cancer.
Okay.
Man. Yeah,
okay.
So I experienced that in my life.
Her birthday
too.
coming up August the 6th.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a day before my wife's birthday. After that birthday, the 7th.
For real?
Leo.
Yeah. Then look, your wife came up to me. She was like,
she knew her.
You know what I'm saying? She like, man, I've been knowing. I'm trying to remember where I knew you from job for so long.
She knew your mom.
Yeah, she knew her. She was like, your mom was like, yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. She told me we talked about this before. She said she knew your mama. I said, damn, that's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think she knew it, didn't even know it was your mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And put it together.
She took care of, you know, so she helped out.
Yeah. Oh, she she had dialysis before. That's what it was. Yeah, sure was. Yeah, that's crazy. She done met so many people. Like she just know so many people because she been doing about 20 years. So I know that was it. Don't get no bigger than that. It don't get no bigger than that.
It definitely don't get no bigger than that. It don't get no bigger than that because but it's like I feel like I was just going. You know what I'm saying? I was just going to keep going. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You don't sit down. You don't think about it. You go. I gotta be strong for KG because KG is shambles. You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter, we got a house in Westwood. Literally in Westwood, not walking home. In
Westwood.
In Westwood. My daughter she'll go in and out. She don't stay there because that was my mom's last house. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
She still ain't fucking with that.
She can't fuck with it. Yeah.
She'll go in and out, but she ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So tell me this, brother, and this is gonna get real. How do you feel like you or what do you rate your grieving? Like, do you feel like you've grieved your mother, your father? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you have actually grieved them? Now, tell me this. What about your baby girl? Do you feel like she has actually grieved them?
She built like me a little bit, just as a girl.
Try to escape.
She tough. She don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like she woo. So it's like you know what I'm saying? And that's why I created to talk to me. So
so you can at least open up.
I got saying like it's embedded in her. I might call me if you need me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a fuck. It's 4:00 in the morning. Cause my daughter just turned 19 Sunday.
Yeah.
So she outside a little bit,
so
you know
she get grown pretty much, so you know,
Call
like,
me if you need me. I don't give
don't
a fuck. 5
hesitate.
o'clock in the morning. I
Yeah.
don't care if you think I'll be mad. I don't care because that's all I got.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Real shit.
That's
Real
all
shit.
I got. After that, ain't nothing else. You know
Ain't
what I'm
nothing.
saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go to the world for.
Yeah.
But my
for
mama
sure.
my mama was her mom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I told her, I had her since she was 6 months.
Yeah.
So who would think was having her with? When I was outside,
Right.
who would think
Mama,
she was with?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where her mom, if you don't mind me?
Her mom is around. You know what I'm saying? Like don't.
But you had custody of
Don't
her.
don't get it twisted. It never was a custody battle. You know what I'm saying?
She
like
gave her like
it was never like. But my baby mom's a little younger than me. So if I'm 36, I won't say my baby mom was like 34 or 5. She ain't that much younger, but she's younger.
Okay.
So it was like her having her. It was kind of
so young, yeah.
So
you
young.
19, she's 17.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
so I let her enjoy life a little bit.
Yeah,
you get what I'm
I
saying?
got it.
Like
Yeah.
so it wasn't like she just dropped off on me and
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
Like nah, she always been around, but
Okay.
again she was young.
Yeah.
So it had to take
she
her to
still
get
had
to that.
get to school. She still doing all that, ain't
But she still had to get to a mind state where she was ready. You get what I'm saying?
I get it. I
So
totally get it.
Once she got to that mind state, she never put me on child support.
Yeah.
It would never cuss about.
Yeah,
Like,
y'all just co-parent. Yeah.
Yeah, like her sister got 2 other kids. And they like, and my daughter and her, they like sisters.
Yeah.
Because they all went to the same school growing up. They all went to, you know what I'm
so
saying?
It was
like,
never, it was never no struggle. It was just, y'all just did the best for the situation.
Come on. You
Yeah,
know, and my mama was a pit bull. My mama
Yeah.
like, my mama had took it like,
Like,
that was her baby.
I got
you know what I'm
this shit.
saying?
What
Like,
you
y'all
mean?
do y'all thing, because she looked at both of us as
Yeah, ain't
being
that
young.
one. Yeah, I got them over
Just
both
like
of y'all.
just like back in the old days when
Yeah.
a younger child had the grandma. That's why a
Yeah.
lot of grandmas.
That's why
So
they mama.
that was my mama.
Yeah,
You know what
my
I'm saying?
mom went to the army. I still call my grandma mama. To
You
this
see what I'm
day.
saying? So
Yeah.
that's what. So it wasn't never like, oh man, she just dropped Kayla off and didn't give a fuck about it. Like nah,
never that. Okay,
never did.
Yeah.
Never did.
Well, I asked you that, man, because I know just from the tragedies I've suffered. You know what I'm saying? No, I told you I lost my sister's house fire 13. Them calling me. You know what I'm saying? I lost my wife at 23, my first wife at 23 to cancer. But in a year to the date I buried her, my other baby mama died in the house fire. And I had custody of her.
I saw this on Doc. When
Yeah.
you did Doc Holiday. Yeah.
So when I asked you that about the grieving, I really kind of, it taps into my experiences and knowing, like, I had with my sisters, the next year we got ready to go to the gravesite. I'm 14. I went one time, but the emotions and everything took a toll on me so bad. My parents were like, well, you ain't got to go no more, right? So I didn't go, bro. I didn't go. I went to the army. I went to Germany and everything. I ain't never have to go. I'll never forget, I was 29 and tried to go back. Couldn't even do it. Lost it again. I get anxiety and shit when I go down the road that lead to the cemetery.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, bam, fast forward, when I lose my wife, I didn't want my kids to have that.
Yeah.
So we went to the graveyard every birthday, every death.
For sure.
That was my way of doing it.
Yeah.
Right? But mind you, my other baby mama died a year to the day. Me and her was never an item. We just, we had a baby. And fast forward to today, or just recently, I had a talk with my daughter Justice, that was her mom. And I found out
she got that same.
She had I was taking her too, right?
Yeah.
But me mourning my wife overshadowed mourning her mama, right? And it's crazy because I didn't think of it like this, but her as a child looked at it more so like I'm looking out for my other kids and they mama, but not for her. And I found it out later, and it fucked with me because me and Danielle's, which is her mom, our dynamic was different. She whenever I got out the Army and came with my other kids after my wife, she let Justice just come with me, like you can go. Kind of like what you're saying. She knew it was a better situation for her. So we never had to co-parent together. It was just like, yeah, she can come with you, because like I said, she knew I was the better parent, right? But I say that
when you get through.
Now, okay, I say that though because I feel like it's no certain way to grieve, right? It's no certain way. But I think we as fathers, it's very important to make sure we walk them through
for sure.
some type of grieving process.
It's like with Kayla, that wasn't what I finna say, but it's like with Kayla, I just got one. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm
you can fully, you can put 100%.
She's still with me. You get what I'm saying? She with nobody else. She's still with me. I still like woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Like, so her mom real close.
Yeah.
They're still close. So it's like she'll tell her mom, I feel like she supposed to tell her mom because she gonna tell me everything. You know what I'm saying?
You need that. Yeah.
Cool. So you know what I'm saying? Like, but I be knowing my baby. You know what I'm saying? Because I know her.
You can
know
read
what I'm
her. You connect it.
Like, come on. So it's like I didn't grieve properly because I kept going. So when it hit me. It hit me. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like it fucked me up. Like it still fucked me up.
Damn
like,
right.
To this day, like,
damn right.
Like,
and it ain't been 4 years. Ain't no time.
Nigga, I'm finna give you that. You know, I told you. I'm finna tell you. You know, I told you I went to basketball today. I went to school.
When your father
my pop died on my mama wake. Nigga, I went to the auction.
For real. That's how you handle it.
No, I'm saying I went to the wake, but I'm talking about the day of. The auction in the morning. The wake is at 6. You know what I'm saying?
So you still went there.
I cried the whole way to Jackson.
Yeah.
Like the auction was in Jackson on Friday. You know what I'm saying? I cried the whole way to Jackson, the whole way back. You know what I'm saying? Like no bullshit.
Just trying to keep going, but you still,
keep going,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no. But that's how I cope with shit is to keep going.
Keep going, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's probably one of the natural things for men.
Yeah.
That's one of our natural things because we always just talk, don't cry and all that.
Yeah.
But I just suggest, just for me, from my perspective as a father, I feel like it'll help them. The daughters respond better to just see us go and give in to that.
What I'm going to say about the kids was, again, my parents.
Uh-huh.
So, I got 3 other brothers. They got girlfriends. They got, you know what I'm saying, whoop. So you have, like, one of my brothers, my oldest brother, all his kids about the same one.
Mm-hmm.
My second brother, he got 7.
Uh-huh.
Like, he turned. He part of town.
Yeah, he all over. He popping off.
But I'm saying that to say they had other kids too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when they came over to the house, my mom and dad never treated no kids different.
Everybody equal, yeah.
Everybody equal, dog. They don't give a fuck what. So I took that too. So just like I told my baby mom, her sister got 2 kids. They come. Those my nieces.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because through your daughter.
Well, they look at me from then on.
That point,
I never treated them different. I'm buying 3 Happy Meals every day.
Yeah,
these ain't my. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying 3 Happy Meals. Every day. I'm buying pizza. I'm buying.
Yeah.
I'm sitting with all of them. Like so they. So I'm saying
they
to
see
say,
you.
I'm saying that to say they see me as that, and that's why. Your daughter didn't see it like that because she didn't get to see it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you didn't have no ill intentions in your heart.
Yeah, I did.
She just didn't see it. They see it because like I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, my baby mama, she got other kids.
Yeah.
Now. And I treat them no different. Like
right.
We see each other passing.
Yeah.
I'm talking,
love,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Love, how you doing?
Damn,
but
right.
it ain't nothing. It's nothing with her.
Yeah.
But at the same time, and I'm not saying it in a bad way.
No.
I'm saying like we ain't.
Yeah, y'all ain't there, but we still love.
But this my dog.
But because it's through your daughter, that love coming through your daughter. Yeah, that's her siblings.
Because
you gotta
I'm
treat
showing my daughter like if you have a child with somebody, or then he shouldn't treat your child different.
Yeah. You shouldn't be
we
able
ain't
to
built
separate.
on that. You get what I'm saying? It's a bigger picture than y'all. Like it should be no. What we talk about? If you got insecurity, that's on your part.
That's on you. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
For real. And I think that even with that, what I was talking about with my daughter was the difference was like I said I had to explain to her was I wasn't showing favoritism to their mother compared to your mother.
Yeah.
I was grieving my wife.
Yeah.
So with you seeing her pictures around the house, me and your mama didn't have it.
Yeah.
So I had to kind
of.
of.
She didn't see it.
Yeah,
you know
she didn't see it. So she just. But and then she understands it.
She understands now.
Now to
because
the difference.
Age,
yeah,
you know
but it was just like.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, man, it just it kind of overshadowed her mom's death. That's what it more so was.
Different.
But I said now I look back now, and I said I really realized what where she was coming from, and I was like, damn, I ain't think of it like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we definitely did some grieving for sure. And I took her to her mom, and their grave sites are probably 5 miles apart.
Mm-hmm.
So it was easy. They died 10 days apart.
Yeah.
So it was easy for me to go from one, we pulling straight down the road, to the other one. But we got more time at Tiffany's than we had Danielle's, because she really the only one grieving her. You know what I'm saying? So it was just an enlightening conversation. You know what I'm saying? It got just real emotional. But I say that to say this, bro. Make sure y'all take the time and grieve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But Jay, I don't think it's no timetable on grieving.
Yeah, it ain't. No.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, I should say allow it.
No, I'm agreeing with what you said, but I think people think in their minds,
man,
it's a window.
Yeah,
man, you can't be still stuck on it. Your folks died 3 years ago.
Hell,
what?
Nah, that shit don't never die.
But folks don't. The biggest thing I learned is people don't know what you go through till they go through it.
Yeah.
They be like, damn.
Yeah, because you don't understand.
So right now, somebody they got their mama and their dad, they don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, they don't get that at all.
You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, I got my mama and my grandmama and my granddad. You know what I'm saying? And my closest auntie.
Yeah. Gone. Yeah, see, that's tough. That's tough.
Man, come on. And you still got a child that you can't even buckle because you got somebody depending on you.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't even buckle because you got somebody depending on you.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what keep you going.
Until they feel they're like, damn, okay, Lord forbid, Uncle Miss or something, they like, bro, like, damn, I see what.
Yeah, and
because they see a nigga chipper, they see a nigga, hey, where your shot at? You know what I'm saying?
A nigga got, what's going on. That's when I tell a motherfucker in a minute, man. That's really what this whole platform comes from. My story. And people not just having no clue, like you just don't know.
You don't even know.
You know what I'm saying? So when I created this platform, I knew it was other individuals like yourself that were like, you just don't know, my nigga. So I wanted this to be the platform to tell. You know what I'm saying? Just that, man. But once again, man, my condolences to, you and your family, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, allow y'all self to grieve, man. And I would suggest with you and your daughter's relationship, it's actually a beautiful thing to do together. You know what I'm saying? And it's not only showing strength, it's showing vulnerability at the same time, man. And I think you're allotted to have that as a father, and just to reveal to your daughter that it's okay to grieve, and she'll use that in her future, in her life too. You know what I'm saying? For sure. We're going to move on, man, away from from the impact by decade. And I want to tap into a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more shit with you, man. I want to get into what a few words mean to you, brother. And I think that one of our favorites, what we both can appreciate as, being the type of men that we are, honorable men, is we're going to tap into loyalty. I want you to share what that word means to you, you know what I'm saying, and how you apply it in life. And I want to start by telling you my standpoint on it. I feel like loyalty is something that requires a dynamic. It requires some type of relationship, something to be loyal to. You know what I'm saying? Whether we being loyal to our own set of rules, our own set of laws, we being loyal to our commitment to one another or whatnot.
Now, you can be loyal to a fault too.
Yeah, you can definitely be loyal to a fault now.
Like, for sure.
Now, and we gonna get into that when we get into the details of it. But I just know that it has to be something to create a loyalty bond. So I'm gonna start there. So that, and I also like to separate that from what people always put together, loyalty and respect. I think they separate because for respect, you don't need no dynamic. You can walk in the door with it. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to have no commitment. You don't have to have nothing. Like I walk, my respect is on autopilot.
Yeah.
I'm respect you. Long as you don't give me a reason to disrespect you or not respect you, my respect on autopilot.
But I'm saying, like, so what if you don't know this cat?
I still walk in with respect.
You walk in with respect.
Yeah, but like my respect stays on auto until.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So amongst the meet and greet, don't know nothing about it. Don't got no paperwork on you, no background on you. I'm walking in with respect. Yeah. But I can't walk in with loyalty now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I can't walk in with loyalty. You ain't my nigga now. You know what I'm saying? But I can respect you when I walk in the room. So that's the difference. So I always hear people say, you know what I'm saying, loyalty and respect, and they'll put those together. Don't get me wrong, one supports the other, but respect, you don't need to know me. You know what I'm saying? You can respect me.
I mean, Jay, you kind of just broke it down for both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of broke that down. Yeah, you just kind of broke that down. Because I'm standing on what you're saying.
Yeah.
Saying I'm standing on what you're saying.
No, you with me on it. You with me. Yeah. I always like to break that down. And you know, some people have a different outlook on loyalty. You know what I'm saying? But I think you can overthink it. I think it's levels to it. You see what I'm saying? I think it's levels to loyalty in the sense of, all right, we'll take a prime example. Like you say, you know, Walker Holmes. You take your loyalty to, we spoke on that earlier. Like you were saying with YP, you said Howard and Jarvis. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. I know Jarvo G and YP. Yeah. You dig? Mm-hmm. So my level of loyalty to y'all gonna be based from that standpoint.
For sure.
Y'all level of loyalty goes back to Howard and Jarvis.
Yeah, for sure.
And you used that example earlier, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't no way J100 is supposed to be able to come between that level of loyalty. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying with loyalty, it's like, it's levels to it. And it leads me, I'm gonna go into the next word, gonna be love. I feel like that is levels to that.
Definitely, because everybody ain't got the same love.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even give everybody the same love.
You don't give it the same.
Love nobody the same. Like,
it's a caliber.
Like the love I got for my daughter ain't the same I got for
your lady or your nigga. It's all different.
It's all different. Love.
Yeah. For sure. And that's why it's so complicated. And whenever you get to talking about, you know, whenever men and women relate, a man and woman's relationship, and the woman that say, "I wouldn't do you like that." It's a known fact. We wired to love different.
Yeah, for sure.
We wired to love different.
But we are 100%. But it's like, man, Jay, the times we in now, man, listen, I ain't never seen shit like it.
For real.
Like for real. Like listen, like I told you, I'm groomed to be older. Yeah. I feel like how y'all live, like you is, like, man, my brothers them, they play or ducked off. Yeah. I feel like I missed my ship, man. I'm supposed to be on the shit with y'all. Yeah. I don't see, cause it ain't, man, love ain't respected, loyalty ain't respected, ain't none is respected no more. Like it's dog eat dog. Yeah. Oh, they like, nah, man, he doing too much. And voodoo, man, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, for real.
That shit is crazy. Like, and I don't even want no pause of it, but it's like, damn, this is the word. It all will make you, but you know, if you in an element, you gotta adapt.
Yeah, you got to.
But no, that ain't, but it's like, you got to adapt, but you don't be wanting to adapt. Like, so you a sucker, and I'm in a room full of suckers. To me, I gotta be a sucker.
Like, no, you gotta get out the room.
I gotta go and get out the room.
You gotta get up out of there.
You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all. So they go back to what I was saying about when I was like, bro, they can have it.
Yeah,
because I wasn't coming down to the terms they wanted to agree on.
Mm-hmm. I think like this too, though. When you take relationship of any kind, right? And you know, we talk about red flags and shit, right? You know, you
try to ignore them.
You ignore the red flags.
You try to ignore them, yeah.
Based off, I guess you could say your evaluating skills. Because see, you might get good at evaluating a nigga, you know, a group of friends, but then, or you might get good in a female relationship, but can't evaluate the nigga. You gotta have a good discernment of what you're looking for in loyalty whenever you really move in a group.
So Jay, like realistically, go back to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Realistically, how soon did that start? I mean, how long ago did that start though? Realistically.
Oh yeah, It wasn't always like that. It was almost.
That's what I'm saying. They go back to the ship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have to check.
Everybody, everybody had the same
morals and principles.
Agenda, morals and principles. So they were standing on the same business. You didn't have to go so far to think so much about one person. Because you wouldn't even think they would do it because you already know we all follow the same law.
We all follow the same law. So even if you didn't say nothing, somebody, hey, bro, you tripping.
Yeah, you out of line.
No, now it ain't.
Ain't nobody even saying nothing. They just letting it go. I don't see.
They look at the other one like, ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's crashing.
Yeah, it's crashing bad. I mean, I even go back to where even the streets, man, just had more order.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
come
mom,
on.
It ain't even got to come from the house. Your ass get a punky head around the side of the building.
Listen, man. We used to say, when I used to get in the car, be Frank, Miss Frank, how you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you doing,
now it's Miss Ashley or Miss Jameson or Miss Tasha.
Yeah.
They ain't even respect the last name no more. They ain't even put a miss. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no last name. They call you by your first name. You couldn't call me by their first name back then.
Yeah.
What? I don't give a fuck you put a miss on it. Nah, you can't call my mom Miss Marcella. What you doing? It's Miss Graham. You know what I'm saying? This from all my niggas. Boo, everything is Miss Graham.
Yeah.
It's Miss Taylor. You know what I'm saying? It's one Taylor. That's why we let I'm calling and she'll agree to it.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, it's different.
It's different standards now.
Different, bro.
It's
like, you gotta analyze so much on one person.
Yeah.
Or not want to get them nothing because you trying to protect you.
Yeah.
Damn, like, this is what we are.
It's really, it's like that. It's like you always got to have a guard up. At one point, you didn't have to have that. You didn't have to have
But you had a guard, but you it wasn't like 6 bulletproof. You know, it wasn't 6 levels.
Six
like,
layers.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was
layers,
guard, like, 6 layers. Nah, like, bro, like, if you used to bring around, Jay, if me and you cool, we rocking, and you bring a nigga around me, I could already knew he solid.
He good. Now, you can't do that now.
You get what I'm saying? I could already know he's solid because you brought him right. You ain't gonna bring nobody to me.
When he show up, it's all good, It ain't like that no more.
It ain't, come on.
It ain't like that.
That's what I'm telling you. The love ain't the same no more. They love you at what you got.
Yeah.
They don't love you because who you is.
And it's crazy. It's crazy because
folks find out now you got a good heart. You gonna get used.
Yeah.
You getting dog walk.
Motherfucker play,
They gonna play. Now you soft, you a weak ass nigga because you got a good heart, bro.
Because you a good nigga.
Because you a good nigga. It don't cost you nothing to be a good nigga right now.
I also even with that, it's like you made me think about it when you say a nigga bringing a nigga around. Now it's crazy because the nigga you bringing, you ain't even evaluating them anyway. Like you said, they moving in cliques. They moving off shine and popularity. Right there. They moving off cliques, the shine and the popularity.
It used to be on me.
Yeah. I vouch for this nigga. I call you and say, hey, Jarvo, my nigga, woo, and he good.
If your nigga did something, you already take it on the chin. You on his head, you take it on the chin like that. It was my fault.
Yeah, I shouldn't have brought him around. Yeah, now, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
You brought him.
I wouldn't know him if it wasn't for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, what?
Hey, that shit crazy, man. That's like that's like one of them never ending cycles though. Tell me this too. I'm gonna ask you a cold question, man. I know you're a born and raised Memphian, and by me coming here about 23 years ago.
They say Memphis is a grimy city. Like, it's like dog eat dog.
I can say this.
I ain't been nowhere
I'm gonna say this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to live nowhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you some cold shit that I analyzed about, that I came to the conclusion about. Hey, and I've stepped outside the box and analyzed, and I tell you, when I say I've had the pleasure of getting acquainted with and getting to know and dealing with probably some of the most solid guys and females or whatever, but I'm gonna just say niggas because that's what we on. Mm-hmm. When I came to Memphis, I was blessed to tap in by default. It's just on the fly. I ain't had nobody here.
Okay, I'm listening to you.
The ones I was able to tap in with been some of the most solid motherfuckers.
Okay.
And when I say solid, not just from my standpoint.
Just all the way around.
I'm talking about who they are in the city.
Yeah, they
I'm say
they who they is when we eat around.
Yeah, so So it's almost like I had the pleasure of tapping in with some people that I just say the top guys to where the top guy will vouch for me for the other nigga that I ain't even got to know yet.
Yeah.
But I happened to meet the top one first.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I had that pleasure happening for me, right? But I learned that it is how can I put it? It's like it's almost like a virus. It's almost like a slight virus.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
Of hate and envy.
Mm-hmm. Naturally.
A default virus.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Like,
ain't nobody said nothing about it, but I'm gonna tell you something that I thought.
Listen, bro, you can that hat right there, bro. That motherfucker be sitting there for 6 months.
Yeah.
I can put that motherfucker on. You can put that motherfucker on. Somebody popular can put that motherfucker. Anybody, they can put that bitch on. And it's gonna be like, it's just gonna go hate to the hat. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just, I don't know where that shit came from.
Bruh, I feel like it's like a hex or something, right? And it's crazy because it is so many, like I said, knowing so many solid ones, it's like, damn, how y'all let them other ones get by? Like, but it also, it comes back full circle. It comes back with a certain standard. Like you said, a motherfucker that would let, like, it was a time where, well,
nah, it got too populated, if that makes sense. Like, it got too much, you know what I'm saying, to check too fast, if that makes sense.
Say
like,
what you mean by that.
Like, it's so much that went on. So it's like, if you let, it's hard to let, if you let 12 niggas or women pass you, you know what I'm saying? And then you jump tough on this one.
Oh, okay, I get that. I get that. Yeah.
Now it's gonna look like you bullying this one.
Yeah.
Because you let 12 women or niggas pass,
Yeah.
did the same thing.
And you ain't do shit.
And you ain't do shit. So it's like now you just picking your battles. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you where I think it stemmed from. Things that were allowed. Like I
we
think
saying the same thing.
Yeah, I think I'm talking about like, okay,
like things that's allowed.
We're gonna say like just take say robbing and taking shit, stealing shit or whatever, right? Where I'm from, a robber, he gets shunned.
Okay.
And you'll mess around and the motherfucker knock your head off that you ain't even robbed because you get shunned already. It's almost like snitches. You get shunned.
Okay.
Especially whenever the element of us is getting money. That was then, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it became a time, as time went on, you'd be like, robbers get glorified. You know, bogus shit get glorified. So after a while, you get a somewhat real nigga take on some of those traits. So now you acting outside of the rim, bro. You supposed to be a stand-up guy, but because this shit popular now, you with the shiesty bullshit now.
This what you would call it? By default.
By default.
By default.
So it's basically like,
not saying this. That
ain't what you started with. Yeah.
Not saying I agree, but they adapted with the times and trying to keep what they got going. You get what I'm saying? Because if they don't, and everybody doing this, you gonna get washed up in the sand. You get what I'm saying? They don't respect love and loyalty and the real niggas. Like, nah.
Hey.
If you ain't got no motion, if folks feel like you ain't got no motion, if folks feel like, and I learned this from the hiatus, like me just
stand back and look.
Oh, you ain't got no opinion.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing to say. You can't talk to them. Well, you broke, you this, you that, you.
Yeah.
Bro, they respect snitches. Everything they did respect, they respect that. Oh, let them have a little money too. Yeah. Big bro ain't snitch. And he know he's snitch, but he's big bro though. You know what I'm saying? Like he got
his paperwork everywhere and everything.
They don't care. And they with him and they because he paying the bills.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. What you doing for him?
That's cold. That's a cold situation, man. And I like.
And I learned it like I'm like not to cut you off, but I see it as two worlds. Like it's two worlds.
Because you saw the change though.
It's before I'm saying like between social media and the real world.
Oh shit, yeah.
Like it's two worlds. Like because on social media you can be a nobody. You know what I'm saying? But when you walk into the rooms and you get respect,
Yeah.
That validate anything with social media.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
like,
yeah,
man, I'm
yeah.
talking about you around the biggest gangsters, you around the biggest gamblers.
You
the
can
biggest
delete your
everything.
page.
You can go in
good.
anybody's hood and be comfortable.
Yeah, you
know
can
what I'm
delete
saying?
your page and you good.
You can be comfortable. Like you can go with these spots. I'm not. Damn.
Yeah, none of that.
Nah,
yeah.
you with it, John. Cool. Like that's what I monitor the vibes like.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, nah. I supposed to be on the ship with y'all, I'm telling you.
Straight up.
I'm supposed to be gone.
That's the key for real. That is the key. I'm talking about like I think that a lot of it's a lot of stubborn situations that done took this shit down too. I think that if a couple of the higher ups or the icons can squash and come to grips and settle some differences, it could change the whole trajectory of this city. You know what I'm saying?
It can, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
Now,
but it gotta hit them.
Yeah, I said this shit.
You know what I'm saying? It gotta hit them. It gotta hit them inside. Like, it gotta hit them personally for them to do it. Yeah.
I said this shit years ago. I remember being at TBZ, and I said this as a Memphian, but as somebody who came to Memphis years later. I said one time, if Dolph, may he rest in peace, and Gotti, I said if they was to squash their beef, they could change the trajectory of this city. I said this shit probably 2017, 2018.
I don't know about that one.
If they would have done it then.
I'm saying because it already was tension before that. Like, not with them, I'm saying, like, as.
But my point was, it's basically showing an example of that because most of the beefs never get squashed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was more so on that, like, it's about saying a time where change is okay. It's so many beefs that just never get squashed, so it's almost like the beefing is like mandatory.
Yeah.
You can't squash it.
Yeah.
Because don't nobody squash beef.
Yeah, but because, like, to what I'm saying, murder been going on before time.
Way before time.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they were riding on horses with the knives. You know
Already,
yeah.
Like, but I'm talking about now, don't get me wrong, the murder don't stop.
Yeah.
The murder
no,
don't
I'm
stop.
saying, no, I'm agreeing with what you saying I'm agreeing to a certain extent. Like, but like, they'll just, I don't think there was like, it's like.
I just think some
think
people
like,
doing.
If it was like, I ain't gonna say use got it out. I'm saying, like, man, if you got like a.
And that was I was just talking about based on rapping.
A big nigga from North Memphis, right?
You know
I ain't gonna say no, like Orange Mountain or something. He got a problem with niggas from South Memphis.
Yeah,
And
if they squash it.
If they squash it, they'll stop a lot of. You know
can
what I'm saying?
okay, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like
instead of it being rappers.
It's gonna take a mutual nigga from East. It can't be his partner.
Yeah.
And it can't be his partner. It's gonna be a nigga they both respect.
Yeah.
Like, bro, man, what's up? So he said whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Because a lot of shit, if you notice, a lot of shit don't be the people, it be the crews.
It be the crews.
So by that time, it be too far gone. Now, when somebody get murdered, it ain't no
turning back. Ain't no turning back.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we all in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
And I hate that. I hate that for the simple fact, it's still like, where did it end when you get one? When the first one happened, you like, do it ever end?
It's hard because it depends on who that one was.
Yeah.
It depends on how close that one was. Like, if that's like, it's like you got a brother.
Which
versus
I know.
a friend that you
trust me, I know.
Cool with.
I ain't gonna let it die if it's my brother.
But it's your brother. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, not my brother. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy. That show said that it's like it depends on how close you are to the.
And I ain't speaking on them folks' situation.
No.
In
general.
In general. If I'm walking home and a nigga from Riverside, you know what I'm saying? They hit my brother. It's
you never really change.
They hit low brother is different. They hit blue brother. It's like, you can't do that.
It's so much more. It's so much more. I think we talked about this when we were chopping it up on the phone. It's really based off how close you are to the top.
Yep.
That makes a big difference.
That makes a big difference.
If the top man impacted, it seemed like it'll never stop.
Yeah.
Now, if a bottom man impacted, it got potential to settle.
But see, I'm gonna tell you another thing different too. Like me growing up, it's just seeing how niggas used to move. It was never a top man. It was top men.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying? It was never a top man, like just one nigga. It was a group of them. Like, in all them, if one fall, he put him back on. You wouldn't even know he fell because it's a group of them.
Yeah.
You know, so I saw Dame Dash said it one time. He was like, man, if it should never be one of y'all. If it's for y'all. If all y'all could just give $1,000,
he back on.
He back on, and now one of y'all pockets hurt.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Now one of y'all pockets hurt because all y'all back straight.
Y'all unit,
Y'all a unit. So it's like, so me coming that way then, it's like me thinking like that now never happen again.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of heavy hitters.
Yeah.
And every heavy hitter that I know, he got a partner or 3 or 4 partners. But he out front like he just Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing cool. Because his partner don't want to be on it.
Yeah.
Everybody got a partner, which ain't nothing wrong with this how it's supposed to be.
Everybody got their role.
Everybody got their role, but don't make it like some of us gonna take the stairs. So don't make the niggas that taking the stairs like they fucked up or they bozos.
Yeah.
Because you got the elevator key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
Like, cause you, as I'm coming up the stairs, you can be going down the elevator because we don't know how this shit gonna roll.
We don't know how this shit gonna roll, for real. So that lead me to my next word, man. How do you feel about unity?
As far as what? Give me a question. Give me
I really want you to just say, just from your perspective on it, you know, is it a chance? Unity? And I'm not even talking about just as a city I'm just saying you as an individual. How do you feel about unity and what it can do and how you can apply it to your life?
I'm all about me, myself, Jarvo. I'm all about a phone call or let's meet face to face. You know what I'm saying? Like, to squash something, they ain't got to go far. It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't really got to take that. Then once we get down to the nitty-gritty, it really ain't even nothing.
You realize it ain't nothing.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm all about unifying. That don't mean we got to kick it every day. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah.
Nah, but I'm definitely with it. You know
what I'm saying? To where we all on the same path to success, whether it be individually or collectively.
Come on.
Yeah. That's a do you feel like Memphis will ever have a united front, like as a whole? You don't think it's even possible? Nah,
because somebody gonna shake the pot
every time.
Somebody gonna shake the pot every time.
That's cold, man.
Somebody gonna shake the motherfucker every time. They gonna feel like he getting too much attention.
Yeah,
they ain't getting enough attention, or he got 3 more holes than him, and he got 1, and he got $5 more out the pot because he got 4. Like, it's gonna be something.
What is it though? I think that I actually think Memphis has
but I don't even think it's just Memphis though. I like me seeing how Memphis just be the difference between Memphis and Memphis just put this shit out there. Like that, man.
I think Memphis just a little smaller than a lot of the major cities where you see different.
But I'm seeing like Atlanta, like
they beef out there too,
and they been beef for a long time. Bodies dropping and everything, but you don't really know that until it got to the forefront. That's why I said a united front. You get what I'm saying?
Where it look like everything.
Man, but the bodies dropping and everything out there. Like, them folks doing their thing. Tallahassee, the folks out there. You get what I'm saying? Like, they going at each other, but it ain't just Memphis. But it's just like, I think Memphis just got such a... Because they blatantly know, hey, listen, Memphis, if they ain't fucking with you, they ain't fucking with you.
No, man.
So there's a gift and a curse. If they embrace you, they embrace you. If they embrace you, it's over with.
One thing I learned and learned from moving around and maintaining my principle that I came here with was I learned how to just strategically navigate, and I also operate based off me and you. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck about what you and somebody else got, especially if I ain't got shit to do with it.
But J1, this is what I'm trying to get you to see. And
you
see it.
Yeah.
You older. This how y'all time move.
I ain't gonna lie though. I came here at 23 now. I've been maintaining this same persona since I came.
It's not, what I'm saying is, it's not about the persona, it's not about you being there at 23. I'm saying it was a different aura.
It was.
At 23.
It was.
So you took that aura from 23 to now.
Walking it.
It's different now. You know what I'm saying?
It's different now.
Yeah. So
and it's also a whole nother group of individuals that came up to And then I can say for sure, being older, I don't deal with no younger people. You know what I'm saying? So I get you damn so right on that.
They ain't got no reason to.
Yeah.
They ignorant, they can't talk, they can't.
Yeah, I mean,
none of it.
And the ones that I reach, I can say that I really feel like I leave an impactful, you know what I'm saying? I leave an impact on them, but the element they in, they can't shake it. Like I reach them and then they'll come back to me and tell me, even though they knew better, they still engaged in the bullshit. That just because they couldn't.
Yes, they
couldn't shake it.
They can't stay away from it.
Yep. I was like, damn, for real, dog. But I'm like, this shit is just a never-ending cycle. I feel like it is, and like you said, it get worse. So I wanted to ask you, do you feel like I look at Memphis like Memphis has a real base of pimping and horn, right?
Okay.
That it's a big base in Memphis. Like it's some people who grandmother probably was a whole grandfather was a pimp type shit.
For sure.
So we know that is part of this history. You know,
niggas dad was pimps.
Yeah, it's just like it's pimps, it's cocaine. That's part of the history of the streets of Memphis, right?
Pimping there.
Yeah, it's hard to shake.
Yeah.
And his grandpa, daddy probably was a pimp, right?
Yeah.
So I said, do you feel like that took a toll on the men and women of Memphis these days?
As far as what? What you mean? I don't think. What you mean?
What we was talking about earlier, like how it's like so cutthroat and different shit shit going on when it comes to relationships.
No, I don't think that.
You don't think
pimping got nothing to do with it? Cause pimping supposed to be built off playerness, like meaning we gonna keep this shit player. If it ain't about the money, we ain't fucking with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what pimping supposed to be about.
But what about the horn though? You don't think it?
I mean, the horn come from horn.
It has an influence too.
The horn supposed to be. When I'm saying pimp, I mean all that first, because the horn supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be money. It's still supposed to go down to money. Now if you on their track, if you on their territory, then okay, that's. You done broke the first rule. You know what I'm saying? That's just anybody. You on nigga track selling weed. You get in touch. You know what I'm saying? You in another nigga hood doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that all this shit go in one pot.
They all go together.
Yeah, but I don't think I think this shit here just as far as that shit just bad. Shit so, but it's so crazy because I'm saying this now, and I feel like the people feel like that was us back then. You get what I'm saying? Like they feel like, man, these young niggas wild. You know, like we in their age, and I'm like,
these young niggas crazy.
It just feel like we was just different, bro. Cause we'll still fight, we'll still, you know what I'm saying? We was trying to go where the hole was. Like these folks, we weren't trying to break no parties, man. And trying to whoop, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it wasn't like that though.
That shit wild, man. So tell me, bro, when you take a look at the city, man, tell me what you would say it hurts you to see. You know what I'm saying? Just finish that sentence like it hurts me to see.
No hustle.
No hustle.
No hustle. Cause we came up hustling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we did. Like you gonna go to the mall. Like we gonna go to the mall, get fresh. You gonna do this, you gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? These young niggas just gonna take. They busting windows, they busting, you know, they just gonna take. They just wanna take it. Like, nah, like bro, you ain't got no hustle.
No hustle.
That's why when I see them young niggas selling water somewhere, I'm trying
gotta fuck with them, yeah.
Just cause they could be doing anything they might be finna go pull a move tonight.
Yeah.
But right now,
now they try to get some legit money.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, nah, like, it's just like it ain't no hustle, bro. Then niggas gonna knock you for your hustle. If they feel like you doing good, they wanna sell the same shit you selling. Damn, bro, what you doing?
Or look down on you till you doing good and shit, yeah.
That's crazy.
Excuse me, that shit cold, man. What about, I was gonna ask you, what about, like when you take yourself as an individual, how do you feel you can change, or what change would you implement in the city of Memphis if you had the power to do so as an individual?
As far as what, like?
As far I'm talking about the streets, just like as far as the streets.
Man, put them community centers back up. Like community centers, go hoop. Them playground, like them, like get them folk the reason why they do it because they ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah,
bro, you know what I mean? Like, listen, me, like Howard, like Trey, like a lot of my homeboys walk home. We had the community center at 9 o'clock. You know how much trouble they kept us out of 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You know how much trouble they kept us out of. You get what I'm saying? Like, of course we did our own little thing outside.
Yeah, after
but that shit kept. We had Gene in Westwood, Pine Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit kept us out of a lot of trouble. Like, for real, naturally.
Because all of them gone now, ain't it?
All of them. No, yeah, for sure. They open there now, but they ain't open like to 9 and shit like that. Like, they don't open at 9 o'clock. They would cut the lights off. But we play a leg game at 9 o'clock. Hold on, give us 5 minutes. We'll pay you a 10 or something. Yeah, we still in that joint. Then we going home. By that time, we done been in school all day. Everything. We tired. We ain't really got no, you know what I'm saying, no swap to go.
Do now. Yeah, I can dig it. That make a big difference.
They don't got shit to do, bro. They don't got nothing to do. You know, back then they used to have summer jobs and shit. Like, they ain't got nothing
none
to do.
Of that shit.
Come on, what's the out of mind is what?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Nah, out of mind is out of time. Like
out of mind. Yeah.
When they got there, they got too much time on their hands.
Too much time, man.
Come on, growing up, if we got too much time, they making us do something.
You got something.
You got to do something constructive, too.
Yeah,
so they got too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
And the difference is, too, though, like, I was talking, having a conversation with a friend before. I was like, man, we used to, Miss Curl down the street could come tell on me. And I couldn't cuss Miss Curl out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My mama gonna take in what Miss Curl said, because Miss Curl gotta rely on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Miss Curl proves she lying on you.
Yeah.
But then, you know, sometimes they don't just like certain kids. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, you can't say nothing to the kid.
Yep.
Don't say nothing to my motherfucking baby. We gonna blow it.
Yeah. And it's crazy you say that, because I live right down the street from elementary school, and I used to talk to the kids back in the day. I don't talk to them no more. I be out in the yard, cut my grass. I don't even talk to them no more. I used to talk to them, but it's a different energy. They don't even act the same way. You know what I'm saying? I get kids that as they walking past me, they might start cussing louder and more.
I'm talking, you couldn't dare cuss around nobody.
Yeah, I was a time when the kids said, "Ooh," like they'd quit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, they might not say nothing, but they'll chill out. These now, they get worse as they get close. They you know what I'm saying? Like, they wish you would.
I'm telling you.
So I know ain't no need of me even saying nothing to them.
It starts from the parenting. And,
yeah,
you know
it come down from there.
35, dollar being
20. Yeah.
No knock to nobody.
No, but that's
but I'm saying, like, it's just a different standard. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's all I'm saying, for the most part.
And it affect the kids in so many different ways they don't even recognize it.
Come on, man. I say yes, ma'am, to this day.
So
if I'm doing something like, oh, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just who I was.
That's how you would talk. And it's natural. It come natural.
You're going to be like, man, I ain't no ma'am. I'm probably the same, man.
My bad, Hey, I naturally do that.
This shit just naturally. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
For real, man. I'm going to my bag, man. My question bag, man.
Promoting? How long? What you want to know about promoting?
Yeah, let's tap into that then. You start. We already tapped into that. You said you started at 25.
No, I'm talking about as far as like what all I done, like events and shit like that, like the timeline or what? You get what I'm saying? Like it's been events. Like as far as like my first event was probably the trade jump. You know what I'm saying? This is my first party.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I came in with Chose Gang.
With what's that?
Chose Gang.
Chose Gang.
That's DJ Curie and Memphis Meeks.
Oh, okay. Y'all all started together when you first started promoting. Yeah.
Yeah. Me, B Frank, King Matt, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Then Ben Wade was with us, D Nice, CB, everybody that's in Power Circle, they was Chose Gang before that. You know what I'm saying? Then we kind of dispersed and made our own little entity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So when you when you did the party with you and Trey Drizzle, that was just a birthday party. That was just a birthday party y'all did together.
Birthday party.
And once you did that, you decided, man, I can do this full time.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't feel like that. Like to this day, I don't feel like I'm a promoter. I don't even
really?
I don't even like the term promoter.
The title,
like, nah, I don't need I want to say I'm a vibe.
Yeah.
Because I don't like no knock to promoters, no nothing.
No, I'm with you.
Like I just feel like if I'm inviting you somewhere, I'm inviting you somewhere for an experience. I ain't selling you nothing. I feel like promoters gonna get you to sell you something. They gonna sell it to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't with that. Like, I want you to come. So you a vibe
coordinator.
I'm a vibe coordinator.
Look that cold, like.
So I want you to come for the experience, bro. That's why I interact. If I personally, Jay, want to think about it, we weren't like this 6 years ago. But once we got to kicking it,
we got the vibe.
I interact with you directly. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on, take a shot with me one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? We talk. Like, promoters, they gonna just be wherever
Yeah,
they at. Just watch
they
the people
might
come
not be
in.
in the crowd. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like now, like I'm more of an interactor. Like so, it's like a vibe. Like you said,
yeah, you're a vibe coordinator.
Yeah,
I like that.
for
You
sure.
can do your business cards like
Come
that.
on,
Vibe
man.
coordinator.
Yeah. So it's like it was like with that, but they had to grow. So it's like I had to find my niche with it, and I knew that was my niche with it because, like I said, I'm very personal. Like I fuck with you. You come to my job, I feel like you could be anywhere else. You could win anywhere else tonight, but you chose to come kick it with me. Oh, I owe you something. You know what I'm saying? I don't say I owe you something, but I want,
know what you mean.
I want you to have an experience.
I owe you a good time.
Come on.
Sure.
Come on.
Yeah.
I want you to have an experience, bro. I want you to kick this shit.
Yeah. You do you feel like you have a wow factor, man? I want you to share if you feel like you got a wow factor. Like what is something about Jarvo G that they'll be like, damn, for real? Like, what's your wow factor?
Man, I had no clue. That's a good question. I ain't never thought about it in that aspect.
I told you I'm finna get in my bag on you.
But I ain't never, because I feel like I'm just a laid-back, humble cat. So the wow factor out there, I don't feel like.
You don't feel like it applies to you?
I don't feel like that because I feel like I feel like once you experience me, it's a wow experience because what you think of me ain't that.
Okay, so basically you saying your perception of me is not actually what I am. That basically is your wow factor.
That's my wow factor because a lot of folks get I thought he was an asshole. I thought he was stuck up. I thought he was whoop, but then
all the time.
Now you want to be here where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you there, I'm coming, here I come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
right.
Nah, but it's just everybody don't get that.
Tell me this, bro. I'm finna get this because we gonna be checking out in a minute. But okay. I want to get some of these because they really mean a lot to me when I ask people that. Tell me something that you like about yourself as an individual, as a man.
The hustle.
Your hustle. Period. Like hands down.
Hands down. The hustle.
So tell me something you don't like. That you have to check yourself on, or that you have to tell yourself that you need to do better at. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I got down on myself, like not feeling like I'm him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like no, I can't let nobody deter me from what I'm destined to be. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm doing. I've been doing this for so long. Yeah. And then for me to get again, but we go back to comparing and contrast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Seeing what the next person go, but you don't know what they're going through behind it to get there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like so it's like this type of shit gets you off track, and then you gotta have a strong circle around you too.
So do you consider yourself an overthinker? Like, do you overthink your task? Like, you might say, all right, I need to do this, but instead of just going ahead and do it, you overthink it.
Oh yeah, for sure. But that just came recently because, again, like I said, go back to your circle, go back to your who around you the most, your core, because just like if you got wife, you got whoever you're close to, right, and you tell them something like, man, I want to go, I'm finna breed bull masters, hypothetically, and they be like, why you finna do that? That don't even make sense, man. It don't cause and then even though you feel it in your heart, it's gonna work. Like, damn, okay, so boom. So now you like, damn, they might be right. Then
so you second guessing based off their opinion.
So your first breed, you do it, you don't go through.
Now you know it's almost confirming what they said.
Well, I almost confirmed what they said, but then be like, damn. But the next 5 breeds go through.
You the champ. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But so it goes off your circle. Where you believe
your support team
go a lot, bro.
Yeah, it do.
Now you got. I ain't saying they can't check you and say,
hey,
I'm with you. But
I'm
like,
with
they be like,
one thing I learned as a visionary, you know me, you been rocking with me. I jump and do some shit.
I'm gone in.
I learned that you gotta just go with it.
No, so listen, that was me until I got around certain attributes. Like my brothers, like I ain't. So it's a lot of shit we ain't tap into either. So my brothers know, like we close, but we ain't close. So I ain't really have no like structure. So I used to bump it. Like I always say, I bet on myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I bet the house on me.
Yeah.
If I lose, I lose. But if I win, I win. I'm cool. And I'm cool with losing. If I lose, because I know Ain't no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, it was on me.
It was on me.
Damn right.
So it's like me saying that is like I can't. Once I got to opening up to people, it's like I lost that.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, bro, I got
yeah.
this idea. Woo.
Motherfucker wasn't biting on you.
You know, when I first told somebody I was gonna do Rhythm and Blues Wednesday, they were like, man, this is the dumbest shit in the world. Bro, nigga ain't listen to R&B. But I come back today when we used to have to play music to hit a joint. You remember that?
Yep.
You had to put the music on, you gotta play. They don't even do that. They hitting the money bag now. But I come back from those times, so
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm like, man, but again, just go with betting on me.
Yep.
I said, man, I'm finna do it because I really like R&B. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's a
and
vibe
there's plenty
to me.
of us that do, yeah.
So I said, man, I'm finna bet on me.
Took off.
But if I had a list of them, I'd still be like, damn. When I first started selling cars, bro, what's wrong with you? Why you selling cars? Now 6 of my partners sell cars. 8 of my partners, you know what I'm saying?
They found out the hustle like, damn, I can spend the money and flip it like this, yeah.
And it's legit.
And legit. Yeah.
So me thinking like that, like, damn, everything I done did.
Yeah, just second guessing yourself in everything that you actually went through with. It influenced other people to do it too.
But on full circle, influenced other people to do it too.
Yeah.
And on full circle, when somebody called me like, man, I'm thinking about doing this. Go for it.
Yeah.
You got to try it, bro. That's a good idea.
Damn right.
Because even if it flop, you gonna know what you need to critique.
Yep.
And you gonna have it out your heart.
Yeah.
Man, go for it. I'm with it. I'm supporting them, pulling up, and whatever I need to do.
Yeah. That's crazy because it's how we'll take our own train of thought and make sure we help the next individual. You know what I'm saying?
You see this when you did what night you was doing it down on
Monday night.
Monday night, you said, man, I got to deal with Monday night. Yeah. I'm finna try to make it pop.
Nobody really doing it but love.
Well, nobody really doing it but love. But I was like, what I tell you? I said, I'm gonna pull up.
You showed.
Every Monday.
Yeah, you would.
But that's something you. But by me being in nightlife at the time, I'm like, nah, Jay, whatever would have been 100, it still would have put a damper on your jump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You just said, fuck it, you jumped on board
and I knew that it could work. Yeah. For real.
Yeah, because wasn't nothing going
Monday
late. Yeah, wasn't nothing going Monday late night anyway. Only after love, it was over.
And I wouldn't gas you up, but nigga, like, shit, you rolling with it, I'm rolling with it. Sometimes you got to roll with, like, I come from that too. Yeah. You got to roll with your partner.
Yeah, I appreciate that too, for sure. And I went, I ain't gonna lie, I went 6 months, April to December. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta roll with your partner, man.
Man, I rolled that motherfucker. It never really got live, but I did all right.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For that, promote that,
yeah. For the time I had, it was cool.
I did the little game night. They were like, bro, you finna do a game night?
Yeah.
Down at Exit Chill, Spades.
Yeah.
Like, I'm an avid spade player.
Yeah.
Man, come on, pull it up. They asking for it to come back.
Yeah.
Like, bro, come on, you gotta pull up with this back.
And what do you think? What do you think about just creating something in that same sense though, and coming up with a idea with a group of people and create something? How do you feel about that? Like in the city, something different though, not just no party. You know what I'm saying?
Something like what? Like slang?
I mean, like you said, like you had the game night. Mm-hmm. It can be something similar to that. How do you feel about doing something like that with a conglomerate of people, like a group, not even affiliated group of people? You know, not people that's already together. You know what I'm saying? You take me and you, we ain't never did nothing together. Mm-hmm. We know each other. You say me and you, we pick up.
Everybody gotta be like-minded for one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Meaning like we gotta be on the same page, have
with
the
same vision. Yeah.
So I have no problem working with anybody. Never have, never will. You know what I'm saying? Like I done broke bread with some of the biggest people in the city to some of the smallest people in the city. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing with it is when I'm in front with it, this is what I feel. When I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying, guide to show everybody eats. When they kind of guide show, they kind of pull in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So it would have to be understood that we all equal in something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can dig that.
Because that's what it should be.
Yeah,
Y'all should be equal.
Yeah, for sure.
partners.
Especially if you come in, like you said, with one vision, everybody following the same vision. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I just was curious.
No, I ain't quit. I ain't
yeah, I know you had some experiences. Yeah, I know you've had some experiences in the city. Shit. So yeah, so you open to it. That's dope. So tell me this, bro, before we go, man. What do you see? Do you have a name for your promo or whatever?
Jarvo G.
Just Jarvo G Promotion. So where do you see Jarvo G promotions, Black Hearted, just as an influencer and everything? Where do you kind of visualize yourself going with it? Like, do you have a out date, or do you plan on just pushing it till it don't push no more?
Honestly, I had an out date. Like, I was ready to get out this shit. Like, cause again, I wasn't willing to adapt to the times. You know what I'm saying? But me finding my own lane in this, ain't no out date. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no out date. Like, I'm like, and shout out to B Hall, shout out to D-Lax. You know what I'm saying? Me seeing them still doing their thing. Working, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brownlee, shout out to Whoop. You know what I'm saying? All of them. You know what I'm saying? They
older than you,
they still like this. You get what I'm saying?
With
like,
plenty of motion.
With plenty of motion. Marvin Todd, 102. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
shout out to all them guys.
Shout out to all them guys. So it showed me like, hey, it's on you. Yeah, it's on you.
So long as you keep being creative, you should be able to keep it moving.
I should be able to keep it moving.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's what's up, man. So do you feel
Spice
like
too? Shout out to Spice. Spice
I just kicked it with the guys. Just
Spice go see me say, John, what's up? You
he coming. He coming. He probably be next week. Actually. It's crazy.
Like,
that you speak of
you got a problem with that?
Man, shout out to my boy Spice One, man. And that's why I say all them guys, man. I got love for all of them, man. I rock with all of them, man. And I wish all of them the best in what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I rock with all of them though. Shout out to actually, D-Lax and B Hall, they had my brother in the spot at Sticks and Stones tonight. They just started the Tuesday night thing.
Yep, for sure.
So shout out to them guys over there, man, for sure. Man, what else, man, we missing? I feel like we missing some topics, man. I don't want to let you go without hitting on everything, a little bit of everything.
I mean, pretty much, they know I sell cars. I mean, promoting I done did. We did Skate Down Memory Lane.
Yeah.
Us the Power Circle. That was a big event for the city. I've brought Kevin Gates to the city before.
Yeah. But I'm more so talking about on the beyond the clientele tip, like you as an individual.
Me as an individual?
Yeah, like did we tap into that part? Like, have you shared what you wanted to share with the people?
What you want to know? I mean, I ain't scared of no questions. I can say no comment. You know what I'm saying?
Plead the field.
Yeah, I plead the field. I ain't scared of no comment. Like I'm a father first. I stand on it.
Yeah.
I'm
first and foremost.
I'm daddy first.
Yeah.
So it's like, beyond the clientele is being KG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no doubt.
Like, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? But it's to my nieces too.
Yeah.
They call me Uncle Father. Like, they call me before they call their parents.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm just built on it.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. So do you feel like what about like relationship wise? Do you feel like that's something you leaning towards?
For sure that.
Yeah. You ever think about getting married?
For
anything?
sure that. That's the goal. That's the goal. And listen, I don't even want no. And I talk about this. I don't want no venue wedding. We going to the church. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people do venue weddings now. That's a new thing too. They do venue. They don't even go to church no more. They coming out to Boss Man Dino. You know what I'm saying? To your wedding? Come on now. Don't knock to no man. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying.
So you more of a traditional guy. You want the real deal.
We gonna have a bachelor party the night before. Remember
all that.
Yeah. Remember we had a bachelor party the night before.
And then fall in, getting it together.
Man. Come on, man.
That's what's up, man.
I did it. My homeboy got married. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to T-Roy. You know what I'm saying? He got married. We had his bachelor party the night before. It was turned.
Yeah. So you into that traditional vibe?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Make sure you get into full circle.
For sure.
That's what's up, man.
I'm definitely willing to marry though, like definitely.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't close to it,
Yeah, I ain't close to it yet, but I definitely. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like me getting into nightlife
makes it hard.
It didn't make it hard. It showed me a different, like, cause like it's like you gotta resettle down. You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
that makes sense. You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
So it's just like a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like once he blow up,
Yeah.
And then now he in Ed City, like he a different person. He gotta resettle down.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like he gotta like, okay, well I ain't with this no more. You know what I'm saying? But while he right there at the peak, he outside. You get what I'm saying? Like so it's like now that I gotta refocus and resettle down, like, okay, this is what I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
And you can maintain your business when you think like that a little better.
Come on now. Yep. Yeah. And truth be told, they can help you structure your business. Ain't nothing like having a strong woman behind you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Sure,
like for sure. Cause man, listen, I was gonna tell you, like, I got homeboys for sure. We talked about the homeboys, but I got homegirls that are push harder.
Yeah.
Just cause they want to see me win. You know what I'm saying? Just cause they own it, they just know how to support. They nurture us. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah, like
women definitely better support us. The guys support you. Your guys will support you, but women just better. They just better at it. They just better at support.
Sure.
Even if you
and
see,
they show up when you need it. You know what I'm saying? I say your guys though, but it's just like you said, it's different.
Yeah, the women different. They different.
It's different.
Even if you look at a group of female friends, how they support each other. They support each other better now these days than men do each other. Yeah, for sure.
Like most of my clientele is women.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Which gonna bring the men out.
Which gonna bring, but crazy part is I have a girl come in and pay for her drinks and whoop, and I have a partner come in with a bankroll.
Come get him at the door.
Man, he got a bankroll this high big, and then he want half off the tab. Come on, man. Like, bro, you got.
It's crazy, man.
But again, they go accountability, like we said. Yeah. Until I say, like, bro, listen, bro, look at you. You got all this money in your pocket. You telling me you cut your tab. This girl just paid with no problem.
No problem. And her tab more than yours.
Now he like, damn, fool, out here, fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you feel, but I shouldn't even have to get that to you. Like,
that's where I kicked in with a discount is a miscount, my nigga. That shit for real.
But let me do it. Yeah. Let me say, you know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it. Let me say it. That's why I say a discount is a miscount. And that's why everybody I support, man, even down to my brother and them. Man, I'm buying drinks. I don't do none of that. Yeah.
But Jay, but you'd have been again in my parties, and I come over with 2 or 3 shots.
Let
me do that though.
Let me show love.
You ain't asked for that shit.
Yeah, allow me to show love.
I did it. You know what I'm saying? Woo-doo.
Yeah.
Let me do it, bro. Don't come in here because these women coming in here paying, and they ain't got no problem. Yeah. As long as they got a hookah now, they cool.
Right.
Bro, everything cool. Everything cool. Everything. Man, I was just telling folks, I remember hookah was. Man, we were doing $10 hookahs at $10 hookah for 10, bro.
Yeah.
$10 hookahs?
Yeah. That shit was going.
Oasis
used to be a whole vibe.
But as far as the women aspect, like,
they had to have no dance floor in there.
Man, I had no dance floor. They had a hookah and sing, bro. They did that motherfucking turn. It was some of the best times ever. You do hear me?
For real.
Like, I feel like I got one of them, for my age group, I feel like I got one of them nights where we going to be 10 years down, like, bro, you remember you used to hit Oasis? I think I got, I think I got one of them nights to be like, hey, it was just on it. You know what I'm saying?
You definitely had.
But as far as women, like, I definitely, goal is marriage, definitely.
Definitely, okay. Definitely. That's in your future for sure.
That's in my future for sure.
That's what's up, man.
Goals.
So what about your vision for your business? Like, what do you have, like a 3-year, 5-year vision for your business? In a sense of like, what are you taking?
I'm like I told you, Jay, I took a big loss. You know what I'm saying? So I'm shaking back everything. Yeah. So like right now I'm in the reform of rebooting everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now that I'm back focused and back hungry,
okay,
I feel like Jarvo G in fucking 2020, or not 2020, like 2018, 2017. Yeah. I feel like I got that
You feel like the old you, but the new you.
Yep. Because I'm wiser.
Because you understand,
I get a lot of shit differently now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think you said you took that hiatus. That makes a big difference when you sit down for a minute and really evaluate.
I appreciate so much more now.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, and then too, see it show you fuck with you too.
Yeah.
Like I told you, the number 3 motherfuckers called.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After the whole hiatus. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay. Now I know. Now I don't gotta, like, I used to feel like obligated to show love. Like, he off. Like, now I don't got, like.
You can take that out the equation.
Now I can take all that out the equation. Now we can really
pressure.
see this money. Now, even with the car. Like, man, I took somebody lost on car trying to show love.
Yeah.
Like, trying to show love, and I took loss, bro. How am I losing? I'm showing you some love.
Yeah.
Now you on me? What? Okay. Now it's just,
Square business.
Come on.
Square business now.
Come on.
For real, man.
And a couple of my partners in the car gang was telling me, like, Jarvo, you hustling backwards. And I'm like, what? Because I got partners in the car gang that if you pull up an X for a name, 4 of their people will say, I'm him.
Straight up.
No bullshit. So I thought that
like
wasn't cool.
Looking for it, nigga.
I thought that wasn't cool, though. You know, you come from the street, your name is everything.
Yeah.
No, that's the right thing to do, Jay. I'm going to tell you why, because they going to use you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But he ain't explained it like that. He just was like, I'm like, damn, bro, you don't want to know that? Like, nah, like, now they can't get to him because he got a wall up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't doing nothing green. Just, hey, listen, I'm him. What you need? Oh, okay, come back tomorrow. But if he got to deal with them 5 problems coming at him, there's 5 problems on him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't even worry about it.
Come on, man. Yes.
Damn right. So what's the biggest life lesson you done learned this far, man, in your 37 years of life, man? What would you
People
say?
ain't you. What you do for people, that don't mean they going to do it for you.
Damn
You know what I'm saying? You can't expect you in return.
Okay.
You can't expect you. That's the biggest life lesson.
That's a damn good answer,
if you give, you know what I'm saying, you can't expect it back, bro.
Yeah.
Don't expect it back.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Don't show love. You done put people on.
And think, assuming that it's going to be reciprocated. Yeah,
you
don't
fall,
even assume
I'm
that.
fall, they going to come catch me.
Yeah.
Wait on it. You going to hit the ground.
Damn right.
Nah, for sure that.
So tell me this, bro. What was something you believed as a child that you found out as a man it was not true?
That's hard, because they ain't really put Santa Claus on no nigga or no shit like
not
that.
outside of the fairy tale shit like that. I'm talking about some real life shit like
what?
Yeah. Like, I mean, I done had answers like this. Your family is always gonna be your family, and I done had stuff like that being an adult was gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? I done heard all kind of shit.
So it's like I go with the families up because it ain't everything. You know, so family's everything, but your family that you grew up,
the blood family,
the blood family ain't the same. Cause like I told you, I got people to call me like my family don't really go out like that or really do nothing like that, but I got friends that call, hey bro, come get a plate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that way,
for sure.
So yeah, I done had all kind of different ones, man. With that, boy, I asked motherfucker. One time I asked the motherfucker about that, like, what did you believe as a child that you didn't believe as an adult?
Yeah.
And motherfucker said that every day, every time that you thought somebody was gonna be there for you, you know, as a child, you know, they came through. And them same individuals will tear you down when you become an adult. Like,
come on.
And I was like, damn, you really don't think about it until somebody put it in perspective. Like, they like every motherfucker that was there and supporting them, as soon as they got where they was going, motherfucker was like, well, we ain't gonna support that no more. Like,
no, cause
like they was part of the building.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get there, they didn't expect you to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because people don't like to see nothing to the final process.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now they with you the whole time.
Yeah, and it was crazy because they said they was predicting their future as a youngster, like 15, 16, 17, boom, they graduate high school and start going towards it. And the people that was, oh yeah, you gonna do this, that was with them,
mm-hmm.
once they start seeing the light and getting towards it, the people like, that ain't never gonna work, or you ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Shit like that. I was like, damn, it's crazy how the shit could just turn around when these people at one point would support you. You know what I'm saying? So that shit be wild in the motherfucker, boy. So I done heard some crazy shit behind that type of shit, though. I mean, just behind that question. And I already know what you're gonna say, but what is your inspiration and motivation?
My daughter.
Yeah. I could answer that for you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure. That's the wheel. That's the motor.
That's the engine to it. Yeah, to it all.
For sure.
For sure, man. Well, shit, man. If you got something else you want to share with the people, man, I want you to share it. And if not,
no, I'm good. It's just part one. I'll be back too, because I'm pretty sure we left some stuff out.
Yeah, we're
gonna go back. You know what I'm
saying? Well, yeah, we're gonna definitely say this is part one. Yeah, we're gonna say this is part one. So shit, well, that concludes another episode of Beyond the Clientele, man. No. Before I do that, let me say this, brother. I wish you the best, my boy.
For sure, man.
In all your future endeavors, man. I got to give you a closing statement, man. I want you to make sure you take heed to what I was saying about that grieving. Mm-hmm. Allow yourself and to do it with or without, either way, but for sure make sure you do that, go through that process with your daughter. It's therapeutic for you, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Allow yourself to grieve as long as possible, as long as you need to, and even if that's forever. You know what I'm saying? Allow yourself to do that, man. My condolences again to your family, just the losses that you've suffered. I wish your baby girl the best too. I know she done tapped into adulthood. Mm-hmm. You say she's 19 now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wish her the best in whatever she pursues in life too, brother. And I appreciate you for coming chopping it up
problem,
with me.
Bro. Like I said, it's part one.
Yeah, part one.
Yeah.
We'll go back at it again real soon.
Definitely.
Man, well, that concludes another episode of Beyond the Clientele, man. I'm your host, J1, J100, or Mr. So 100, because I do it the So 100 way. And shout out to my special guest, man, my brother, man, Jarvo G. Big salute.
Appreciate it.
So.